Hello again, I suppose. I don't... You should see me now. God, it's back. I mean, hi. I bet, you know, this is... It's not on my side, so... Thank you, Twitch, for randomly killing my stream. It's a great day, you know? It's a great day today. Monday stream, holy shit, yeah. This was not on my side. Suddenly stream just died. I'm still streaming the whole time. Just restarted it now. Yeah, let's go. This is so stupid, man. What a day. What a day to stream. Right. I still don't know what I want all this. So if I can I somehow like fix that stacker? Make it nice again. Because over here this side stays up and goes down as well. That is really, I haven't used that before. I know it sounds stupid, right? It's a small little thing. Having to switch the inputs? Yeah. It doesn't look as nice anymore, so I'm trying to figure out if I can make it look nice again. But I guess I can. I have to switch the inputs because you know, when I made the stacker, I just made the stacker. I didn't think about what goes where. I didn't know what goes where yet. And so now I need to change them, and I'm like, how? You know. Wait a second. So this one doesn't belong here. That's why I'm getting so confused. And this one needs to go up here now. Like so. So you go away. And now this one will be going down here. Yes. It will end up in this one, in the station. Mirror? No, it's not, because these are inputting this way. I'm just shifting them lower, right? If that makes sense. But I did it a tile too high now. So let me do this, and let me do this. Well, it's not perfect. Oh. What? Oh, I'm one higher. Oops. Little things. Yeah, it looks stupid now. So, let's remove this. And let's make it look nice again. Because I can't get over here in a nice way now. Can go from over here. This is the furthest I can go, and it doesn't fit with this one. It's unfortunate. You look stupid? 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 Dude. How rude. I'm speechless. Didn't expect that from you. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Like the two curves. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to fix it now. Dun, dun, dun. I think I fixed it though, Afro, right? I think it's good now. So yeah, see, we just flip those. It's not a... Is it a mirror? Oh, fuck, which one is... Oh, it has signals. Dun, dun, dun. Please don't tell me it's just a stupid mirror. That would kind of... Oh, maybe this one? No, it's not. See, it doesn't fit. mean, I sense I did something wrong. Did I do something wrong? This one goes down here. This one goes over here. This one goes here and then move on. No, it's not a mirror. Good. Straight down lines now. Have we not done it before? Yeah. I think so. Okay, thank you guys. Dun, dun, dun. Man. Misclicks. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, come on. Why is it always removing the rail I don't want to remove? Guys, you know what we didn't play on stream yet? That I was saying we will play? Forts. We still didn't play it. Do you guys want to do some community stream with Forts? Do you guys want to play together? Would anyone join me of you over here right now? Is anyone over here who would like to play that on stream with me? Not necessarily on Discord, just, you know, just have a game or two. Forts. Forts, yeah. Where would I join? Forts. Dun, 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 dun. Assume and over here. Yes. It needs to be there. Even though this segment doesn't make sense, it kind of like wants to be there. Because I need this signal over here, so as soon as the train is past this signal, they can go. Even though this segment, it makes sense, this makes it run faster. In theory, right? And now a bunch of splits. Twists and turns, and we are good. This should be fine now. Oh man, it's the same over here as well. Yeah, that thing. Forts is a great game. It's a base building game, which you guess, a forts building game, where you have your tiny place. It's a physics-based game as well, so your base has, you know, some weight, and it can collapse if you make it too big in size. So you need to build it somewhat carefully and in a nice way. And then you just, you know, give it some guns and things, and you shoot your opponents, and they are trying to shoot you, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah, it is fun. It is great. I have already a couple hours on it. Sadly, I didn't really have many people to play with, and I kind of like don't want to play just a public game, because, you know, I suck at the game, and I don't like being destroyed by pros that have been playing it the whole time, so... Now I'm literally just searching for someone who I can torture, you know, on stream by destroying them all the time. I've been playing it with Ember for a while, and even with Lee. I think Lee enjoys it as long as you don't shoot her. Yeah, nah, it's fine, it's fine. It's not for everyone. Yeah, I know, bro. It would maybe be the Friday stream or something. Please, that's what I was thinking. Look at that. A first train in. Dude, it's so big. This is insane. And the first smelters are alive. And it starts, indeed. And I don't see anything not working. It seems to be all good. So I can leave this train running. And we'll copy the schedule now. We can let these trains go now. Guys, we are starting the first smelter in our 10,000 spin base. Bam. pays a few trains. Yeah, you know, that's not gonna help. This is a smelter that is purely for green circuits. So. You know, we didn't start the generic one. We started only the one for green circuits. And we need the connections and such, so. I like how these mines are so quick. It's like per second we mine over 100 ore easily, and that's with like 36 UPS now. It's insane. It's just insanely fast. Trains have plenty of space up here as well. This mine seems good. Look at that, another train is already coming in. It's crazy, man. Imagine it's 60. Yeah, exactly. We will never let this one disable. So they always try to path towards the station. Dun, dun, dun. I believe I'm somewhere over here. I don't know where I'm standing. Why can't I see myself? Oh, I'm here. Yeah, so I would love to show you a graph, but I can't. And you see how it's going downhill now? That's because that base is dying. The one we start to fuel. I can really want to go there and fix it. It's just so far away. It's just too far away. I don't want to torture you guys with the walk. Do it. You know, it's like 10 minutes we will waste. Do you want to do that? Yeah, there was a train that went through everything. It's a bit strange. Do we have a station name that is wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. No, we have everything right. So I'm not sure why that train went through everything. That's suspicious. Nonetheless, those trains now will be delivering and saturating the smelter. And soon enough we will be going down here. But right now, you know, let me do the copper as well. Let me do the copper as well, and we will go fix the train afterwards. Yeah, next break. Yeah, something like that. Sierska, welcome. Sierska, I hope. When is the 25k goal? It will become important. Yeah, I mean, it's not a you know, it's not like the build is wrong and that's why oh god, that's why the base has stopped. Do I still have your blueprint somewhere? Afro, where is your blueprint, man? It's not, is it this one? No, you had the things around. Afro, I lost your blueprint. Oh no, it's this one. Just the icon. Not used to. So it's not like the build there is wrong or anything like that. It's only because I'm just buffering fuel in different station. Shouldn't I fit somewhere? Why didn't I fit? This is a place where we use this blueprint. Let's align it this way then. Dong, dong, dong. See now, people no longer ask me why I don't use grid, because I do. You have to place it every time. Yeah. It won't tile from it, but you always need to start from the place where you already were. That's okay. Didn't know either. It's probably that you have the roboports. You have only what? Do you have 4 of those blocks on that blueprint? So you have only roboports on the side always. And you have these with radars over here. So you would need to find the perfect match for it. Yeah, because yeah, you start. If I'm trying to align this one, it goes against this one, so I would need to go one lower. to tile it properly. So it's offset by 2 blocks, right? I'm just terrified that I will see a hole in this somewhere, but so far the smelter seems to be good. Right, guys, we will go do the copper now. The thing is, we don't know where there is some copper. Oh, look at all this iron. That's gonna be so good for the steel. 2 1.3 giga patches. It's amazing. There is copper down here, but that is really far away. I would very much like to have copper maybe here or here, somewhere closer. So we'll go have a look at where we can get some copper. I will send this booty boy over here, and I myself will be going down here. There is an iron patch which sucks, kind of taking the space. Yeah, there is a big copper patch, but it's miles away. I don't really want to go around the block, crossing these supply lines everywhere twice. But doubled for you, I see. Thank you. Yeah, it does help, you know. It does. It's a shame we cannot mine this one. That one is super close, super nice. But we can't really do that. What's this tag over here, and what is that for? I don't think this is telling us anything, so I can delete it. Guys, green circuits today. Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, I got the train with iron wheels and steel. And we will be combining it over here with tanks and pipes, and we'll be creating our fluid wagons over here because I'm not making them anywhere else. Look at Nightbot spamming. Dun, 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 dun. Right, we have arrived. Let me do this. Right. Spooty, you go explore over here, please. I don't really know what's gonna be there, so I'm just gonna do this. And I'm gonna go down myself. Time out Nightbot for 10 seconds. What? That's just true, dude. I don't know if it's gonna reconnect. Oh boy. Spam. Still, it did. He's fine. Poor bot. He's being abused. Bot abuse. Don't we have a command for bot abuse? Yeah, my friends, just bear with me, because I didn't realize that we don't have copper or access to copper anywhere over here. Yeah, I'm sure the command was there. Oh, hey, better. Did you find anything? You found nothing. You found iron. Of course you did. Of course there is iron. Iron is everywhere. It was just me. Brutally murdering innocent parrots. What did I come back to? To the bot abuse. And to walking simulator now as well. Hey, look at that. 42 UPS while streaming. That's not too bad. Considering at least 4 bases are running at the moment. I'm happy with that result. Need more legs. Hey, you know what? I can actually get one more. I can get 3 more. Oh. But that is water. Oh, it's 700 million only. The hell game. Whoa, we are so unfortunate. It would be so good. If this was a billion patch, I would so go there. So unfortunate. Right, but you're here, here, and here. And if you find something there, we'll go there. If you want, then we will go to this one. It's better? Yeah, it's a bit better. I mean, again, you know, you're losing a thread of game speed over here, so it's not perfect. But since we don't have artillery, this is the best way how we can actually explore. And artillery, honestly, at these ranges, it wouldn't really go far. We could have made a block for grey science flasks, you know? Can you imagine? We would have 10,000 SPM no matter what you research. Artillery range 100? Should we do that one day? Nah, it scales up poorly as well, right? It's like boat speed. Isn't it? No, metal research, yeah. I mean, I've done some, but not a whole lot, that's for sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's gonna be any copper, guys, on this side. So we will have to take this one. And then that's 700 mil as well only. Man, we are kind of unlucky with the copper. I don't like this. This is reasonably... well, it's reasonable to go over here. But it's already way further in this mine. So it means more trains. Oh boy. We kinda are missing a too big of a gap over here. There can be a patch hiding. We would be super unlucky if there was. But, you know, there can be one. I'm just gonna send the boat like up here and then down here like so. Or whatever. It's unfortunate. But it's 100 black. I'm not even making that. If you look over here, what is it called? Military science specs. No, not Floyd's one. Our highest peak, we can't really see. This is on average, right? This is 48 was peak over here that we were making. I believe it's somewhere over there. 0.4 a minute. Right, I don't think we will find anything more useful down here. You know, I will still do one more. Because, like, if we supply everything from one mine, I don't think that's a good idea. So the generic block will be most likely supplied by this one. And the green circuit safe will be supplied by this. Oh man, that is water. Sucks to be me. Over here right now. Yeah, so eventually we will need at least one more mine in the future. I guess if you let it run. I don't know if we're gonna be building anything on this map after his base though. Dun, dun, dun. Almost there. Yeah, no copper at all. There is so much iron where we are right now, but just no copper at all. Terrible. I placed the base where it is because it was near to patches. And that still stands. The issue is that we built base over it right now. Hey, look at that iron. Because I didn't know how big or what the shape is gonna be of the base. I had no idea. Now that we know, we can't really move it. I mean, we could, right? We can always pick it up and just move it somewhere. But it's with this size of a base, everything is relatively close anyway. But it is difficult to align it with some pitches nearby. Like with the previous one, you could do that relatively easily, right? You have iron here, copper here, you just place the base in between and you are happy. You will always have steel and crude somewhere. But with the new base, like, you know, this is the steel. And it's of size of this base, so holy shit, it actually is, isn't it? Look at this nonsense. Oh, come on. Look at this nonsense. Only steel smelter. Too stupid. Too stupid. But yeah, no copper at all. Anywhere, actually. I'm gonna send it over here as well. And then down here. Oh man, it's a barren land. No copper outcrops. That is super disappointing. Yeah. Right, time to walk back and start working on this one. Still have miners and stuff, but we don't have landfill. I believe our Spooty Boy doesn't have a hollow landfill either. We have a train over here with landfill though. And some rails and stuff. Let's send it down here. Should have removed that waypoint. Copper now, maybe go a bit further left. Don't really wanna, because I might as well just go down here at this point, right? I will send the Spooty Boy up there in case there is something here and here, right? But over here, it's kind of losing in. It's not as interesting anymore, you know. Yeah, I know there will be a patch at some point somewhere over here in this area, but it's the same distance as these two. So right now I don't care. I was just looking for a better position than this one. This is 700 mil. I have to landfill around it and build the station, so I didn't want to use that one necessarily, but now it doesn't matter. Rip my net for next 30 minutes. Oh man. Will be fairly limited. Don't we have transcoding, guys? Do we have transcoding? Is it good? You can go down to 160. Let's go. Oh yeah, we have. Man, I can't believe it just died the stream there as well. It's... Man... It's just sad, you know. But it's okay. I'll keep on going. Bloody butch. I'm always bloody. Oh, I probably don't want to go through here. Where are you going, butch? Boojay. Mr. Boojay. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Why am I going up? I want to go down and build mine. Then I'm gonna go up, build the stacker and move the rails because we have the supply rails in way most likely. Hello, Artemis. How are you? Nice to see you again. BOJ. That's me. That's me. That's me. At least I think it's me. Unless we have an imposter here somewhere. If you do that command, I believe so. Because the moment you use any command, it kind of like removes your achievements. Because you use console during gameplay. Why would you want to change your game speed? To speed it up? You know, at some point, you just don't care about achievements. Oh no, Presty. But hey, I get it, yeah. I believe so. There is only a couple settings that you can disable at the start of... Man. At the start of the game, when you are generating a new world, you can, I believe, set biters to peaceful, and there are some other things you can do that do not affect achievements. However, if you already launched the game, I believe whatever you do as you use a command, apart from like time command and such, you will lose achievement. I believe so. Dude, this is huge. Right, let's just do this. Dude, no, stop building noobs. Oh. Where are the mines? Oh yeah, of course you won't place those. You know, but stop being stupid. Bit tired and have a lot of work these days, man. Yeah, I hit it from all sides, man. They're just trying to overwork you. Don't let them. Take a month off. Oh, this patch is terrible. It would be so good to go horizontally, but we can. Just stay strong, my friend. It's gonna be all good. If you get the achievements, then use commands, I think. Yeah, I mean, once you have the achievements, you don't, you know, you don't need to care about them anymore. It's just 1.2 million in this one. This patch is just horrid. I won't get many stations. Oh, well, I will get, you know, enough stations to start it all up, but they will die relatively quickly. As we will pretty much have only one mine over here for the whole green build. And it's quite big. Right, we'll need to be landfilling down there. We have everything on the one layer, so we don't really care about how high we're gonna go. I'm just gonna take all this like so. Dun, dun. This is the first station that we can line. Oh man. We have 5 over here, 5 over here. All good. We'll landfill this. It's not much landfilling in the end, which is good. We'll take beacons so we can align it on all the stations. Can't see beacons, I need to do it from up here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank God he can place it from up here. Man, we would be in a bad way if we couldn't. Lurk, yeah, Kevin. Thank you. I appreciate the lurk. Get cookies. You see, to get them up, see, to send to friend. Hope didn't ruin achievements. No, it doesn't. It doesn't do that. You can also use commands like time and such, but once you start using commands that are not just, you know, displaying you some things, once you start modifying the game, I believe those just break. You can always check the Wikipedia, by the way. Let me send you a link to it. There are the console commands for Factorio, all of them, and I believe it will state it somewhere. Scripting, cheating, run small scripts, but they disable achievements. Save game. I believe it's gonna be somewhere described. Maybe it could be the admin only thing that changes the achievements or disables them, you know, once it's an actual admin command. Maybe, I don't know. Need to have a look. Need to try it. You know, whenever you use a command for the first time, and the game will ask, it will tell you to use it again because it will disable achievements. It wants you to confirm that you want to use that command, right? It won't let you do it the first time and be like, hey, you disabled your achievements, nobody cares about you anymore because you made a mistake, right? So don't be afraid to try it. It will print out a warning that that you are about to use a command that will disable your achievements and that you need to use it again if you want to continue. Right? So don't be scared. Man, we can't see that upper part. I'm just gonna do this anyway. Just gonna place the radar here. But now go. And no bot got assigned because we are building solar. How is the solar doing anyway? Yeah, but it's just slowly getting resources, really. Of course you get stuck. Did that bot? Bot is arriving now. Good. Because I want this kind of stacker. So I don't need to build the whole thing again. Now the question is, how do we want to place it over here? Do we just want to do this and that is the input line? Yeah, you know, I might do that. I'm just gonna do this. I don't care as much about it around here. Just leave space for this and all good. Because these lines, even though they look like stacker, they're just a buffer for the train, so they fit onto stations. When it stops on the first station, the train, you know, ends up all the way up here. So it's not an actual stacker anymore over here. It's just a station. And so we need to control it that way. We need some rails. Don't have any rails. That's generally not good when you are building these things. Wait, do we have a hole there? Why can't we do? Right, let's remove it then. Oh, you disconnect everything. Painful. I'm gonna leave it there like so for now. Let's go grab some rails. And yeah, we will need to move all these rails, so they won't be crossing the stacker. We will send them up and loop them somewhere higher. Is that a train behind us? No. We safe. Heard you like stackers? Oh no. Stack your stackers so you can stack the stackers. Stackers, I see. That's nice. Can't believe I actually managed to say it. Generally struggle. Oh no, not that. No, you noob. No! Frustrating. Wants to copy it. But I believe we have that system somewhere. Oh no, we have just this nonsense rails everywhere. Let's go. Yeah, let's go where the signal is. Oh dear. Well, what do you mean, oh dear? Why did you just oh dear me? Oh, game, please don't like. Was an image? The link failed to like a chocolate teapot. It is working as a link for me, so it's all good, don't worry. If it fragments it, you can always, you know, because there are those commas and stuff, you can always just copy it whole and the link will always work. So it's no big deal. Let's remove these. This is the inbound rail, bringing us the trains. Look at that, we already have power poles ready to go. The progress, right, we made. We now have the power poles. You know, that may have not been the greatest idea I ever had. To disconnect them first and then connect them, because these supply lines are live. There are actual trains running on those, supplying us from our starter base. So those trains probably now have just turned around and are going home. Oh yes, how flot, man! Where have you been? I didn't see you in centuries. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, we are dying. Hello. Holy shit. Too many things happening at once, my friend. Thank you so much. And welcome, Howflot. How have you been? My PC can't even cope anymore. Oh my god. You didn't. You didn't. It's a good tune. I don't think Brian appreciates you, man. Epic sax. I mean, it's the bot, not me. The truth has been spoken. Even the bot knows. Amazing. Thank you so much, Upload. It's very nice to have you here again. If that is my memory issues right now showing up. It's not the memory issue like I have bad memory or something. I have a terrible memory, but you know, my PC doesn't have a bad memory. It just doesn't have enough of it for a Factorio with this scale. Yeah, I would guess that's what is happening. That must be clip it then. Go for it. I want all the clips, man. If you clip every 10 seconds of my streams, then you make me happy. Epic sex. Oh man. That was good. That was good. Thank you, Outflow, by the way. Appreciate that. And yeah, how have you been? What have you been up to? Where have you been? What did you see? Come on. Tell me everything. Hey, power poles are gone. Okay. Guess I removed them. You know, it's okay. I will remove them over here as well. Yep, we are going across over here. Dun, 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 man. Oh, man. These will go good as well. Somewhere over here. We have 3 lines? Why do we have 3 lines? Bodge! Why are you so stupid? Oh, wait. How do we getting these trains back in there? Is it from... No, it's not from iron. Because there are copper trains over here. And those trains will need to go down here. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's okay. Started working again. These are full of trainings. I see. Yeah. Oh, miss you too. It's so nice of you to say hi. And have some time. Thank you. But you know, it's gonna be good. Once you know everything from at the job, you will be the expert, right? Discord clips now. Just do it. Just do it. And welcome, Howflod. How have you been? No, we can't do it anymore. That sucks. Yeah, he does. It's such a shame he doesn't see the emotes nicely. I can filter it, right? I can enable filters that will remove these things, but then we would miss these nice moments, right? Hello, random inserter. A full minute. I don't think we have enough rails for this nonsense we are doing over here. Or energy for that matter, actually. 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. Oh my god, it's going down so fast. Go exoskeletons. Let's go. 40, 45, 44, 43, 42. It's so terrible. 41, 40. No! 39. Catch the end? Yeah. I don't know, man. How do you fit? How do you fit? Do you fit? Do you not fit? I don't have a whole lot of landfill, so I would like rather, you know, not waste it all. Otherwise I will have to run to the train to get some more, but I don't really want to. I'm just so lazy, you know? Man, what? What's wrong? Is it this one? Huh. Strange. Is it this one? No, it can't be that one. It has to be this side. Apparently I was wrong. What's that one? You're going to have to. I know. I'm just trying to get away with it, you know. But I know I will have to, especially if I do this now. Oh my god, I messed up. It's too far. I can do this, man. I can do this. I have 29 landfill tiles left. Fuck. I just wasted one there. 22. Oh! Oh, I wasted a few. Oh my god, I did it. Look at me. Ha! And you thought I will have to go back, you noob. Really small landfill stream. Hey, Alfred, enjoy your meeting, my friend. Good luck with new job. I hope you are happy there. Or will be, at least. Take care, my friend. It was you? No, it was you. Desperately trying to build all the rails. Oh, the rails. That's okay though. We build the most. Where is our Spooty Boy? Spooty Boy is like on the other side of the world. It's not really helpful because I believe that's the... Oh, it doesn't have beacons. So we need to go grab some beacons as well. Does the train have them? I don't know because I don't have radar. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, you know what I just noticed? The stacker is not necessarily on the right side. They will be crossing with the input trains. Yeah. Well, will they? No, they won't. No, they won't. Poch, why are you saying such nonsense? You don't know how these trains work? I will need these rails down. So I would like Spooty to... Oh my god, a copper patch. And it's a giga patch. You know... It's still closer over here. Theoretically. Yeah. Good luck with work, Afro. Appreciate that. Thank you. Swelling. Hello. Swelling. 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 Complicated names, man. Nice to see you again. How are you? Spooty, come here. I need to walk up there. I will ask Lee how to say it. Hello, random train, and you do not have beacons. This is typical, you know? Let's move this train back home. And let's go grab some beacons. When did we remove beacons? Oh, right. This mine was built from the Robo network, and they were stealing some of those beacons. Just casually passing through with the 624 train. You know, we now have longer trains than this one, but even this one is still huge. I need to be super careful now because I don't know where these trains are standing. Oh. Right, slow down, slow down, slow down. It's enough. Yeah, Sven, by the way, hello. And look at this. We are smelting! We are smelting! We did it! We started the smelter. I wonder if it shows... Oh, it doesn't actually. It won't really show us an increase in production of plates because we are not consuming them, so we're not producing them at the rate we need to, and the base that is out of fuel is most likely dead by now. Oh god, these plastic trains... These, not plastic trains, these are LDS trains. I maybe left the base. Is it the first base? No, the second base, that's wrong. Yeah, second base, you say. It's 1, 2. Oh no. That's 3. 4. Hey guys, 5. Yeah, most of the trains left to a different base from that block. So base number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess at least. Maybe they didn't. Maybe we just have a few trains per each. 44 though. There should be 11 trains per station. Base number 3. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's weird. 5, 6, 7. Dun, dun. 8, and that's 9. Yeah, okay, so this one has the right amount. So what about base number 1, the last one, right? So that is 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh boy. That's 13, 14. Because we found them. 15, 16. Yeah. So they all are now gonna be jamming the space. That's okay. Can I get some beacons? Would be great. It's huge. It is huge. Welcome back, Kevin. 32 pieces half the speed at the base. Well, the base is still working at the same rate. The time related to our time is only slowed down. Hey, welcome. But yeah, I mean, in the map view, we drop below 30 on base. Like, this map is huge, but when we are working in such, when we are letting the base run, it's still relatively okay. I'm okay with it at least, and whenever we just let the base run off stream, we are at 48 DPS, so it's decent. How is the map? Map is good. It's been terrible today. It's been a bit challenging, let's say. But yeah, today we are starting the first smelters. My goal today is to start making greens. They're not that far off. But we need a lot of trains to be built. And we need a lot of fuel that we don't really have at the moment. So, you know, some issues. How much greens a minute is that build? Let me see. Greens a minute. About 360,000 ish. In-game minute. In-game minute. Those are the best minutes. Do you want to even use bots from this? Maybe through the trees. Yeah, let's see this. Yeah, we'll have some issues with space on before we, or until we burn the rails down a bit. What is the cost now? For 21, it's like 30 mil, 32 mil. Yeah, for 6 it's gonna be 1 billion. For 7 it's gonna be 2 billion. Easy, you know? Easy. We have been running on 15k SPM again until this stream, because on this stream a train has run out of fuel. And that train is in our... Oops, I'm too far now. The train is in our second base over here. And it currently killed the base. And now we have more trains that are running in this base than they should have. There are too many LDS trains at the moment waiting. Chilling. So they're taking resources out of it, so it's gonna slow down the SPM even more. And he won't fix it. And it takes time to go there. And mining same amount of tech? What do you mean? Mining we are at 360 and it costs almost $1 million per level. It's not too bad. Mining productivity is good. It's always good. It's cool. I will be going to fix the train soon, don't worry. Just want to set up the copper first, you know? This thing does have the landfill, so I'll just dump all the garbage in here. And we don't need to carry right now. I need this though. Wonder if I have enough rails for this. I probably do. I'll just landfill this over here. 1 million, that high number? Yeah, mining productivity doesn't scale as the others do. It always increases by what, 2,000? Some 2,500. It's 2,500 per level only. I mean, you say it's not as much. I say we use 168 million flasks at the moment, but sure, it's nothing compared to the bot research, obviously. Yes. It's a couple 100,000 satellites, you know? That's your bottleneck. My building speed. the speed I'm able to build the new base with. Yeah. That's my bottleneck. Currently fuel is slightly annoying, but it's not like a bottleneck that's limiting production or anything like that. It's just present issue, you know? That's all it is. We are still able to start our base. So it's okay. We don't really have a bottleneck in our base. We have made bases with 3,500 SPM. And that's what they are meant to produce, and that's what they produce. There aren't bottlenecks. We fixed those bases, so they are running. Then the thing is, what we are doing now is that we are trying to, to build the 10K base, right? And now that one will have some issues at the start, but once we fix them, it's done as well. We don't build a base where if we have a bottleneck, you know, of SPM, we just increase that block. Like, you know, let's say I want to suddenly make this base to be producing 5K. It's just not gonna happen. The base is designed for it. It is specifically built for it. That's why it's so efficient. And I can just increase it. So whenever there is a bottleneck, it means that it's not producing the target SPM it was meant to do. But we cannot increase it in the future. It's designed for something very specific. And yeah, so there is that. But yeah, my build speed is the limiting factor over here. Quadby! Sexy earlier. I don't know. What do you mean?
What are we going to name our baby Bodge?
Captain Prophet, welcome. Our baby? You mean this base? I don't know. What should it be? It's very nice to have you here. How much hours does it cost to you if it starts from cold start? How many hours? So this base, I'm not sure. We are starting as we are building it this time because it's super annoying. This base, to get to the staple point of production where, you know, everything is balanced out and the base produces how it's meant to produce, 10 hours? Hey, that is a really long time. Because you buffer by such a small amount, right? Imagine you need to buffer, let's say, I don't know, 200,000 flasks, and you are overproducing by 2 assemblers. So it's gonna take you that the speed of those 2 assemblers, right? Which baby you knew? Is 9 months of sub? Oh wait, 9 months of sub. Oh, I see. Which is dum-dum. But she's playing a game, trying to entertain you at the same time and also make sense of what you put in the chat. Please don't expect Butch to understand everything you put in. Because that's never gonna happen. Ever. I don't know, B. It's gonna be... What is it gonna be? What should it be, B? Not to talk about himself in third person. I mean, Butch can talk about himself in whatever person he wants. Call it BB, yeah. Should call it BB. Guys, please check out Quad B. I was there lurking on his stream yesterday as well. And it's a lot of fun. B was trying to play with Rails as well. On his stream yesterday. And it was fun. Which can shut up now. Kevin needs to shut up as well. Kevin, go launch a rocket, please. And then you can come back, okay? When we have a launch, when I see Starship flying, then you can come over here and you can talk to me again. I want to see Starship fly, man. Do your job, please. 200 hours in my save. I still have no rocket. Oh man, 240 hours and no rocket. I mean, that's okay. It's about what goal you have and what modded playthrough you play, I suppose. But I meant Starship, you know? I didn't mean your Factoria game, like... Dude, you don't know what I'm talking about? You noob. Ah, shit. Stupid song stuck in my head. Oh, did I not bring stations? Do you have stations? Hey, look at you. Oh, you don't have you have only 20 stations. Well, that's unfortunate. We need a few more. And we also need some power balls. Some power. Power of love over here. Here's Spoody. Spoody boy. I need 3 raiders per station. Nah, we'll do it just 2. It's gonna be fine, he said. Butch said. And yeah, so beacons, I have dumped them in my train, so I need to go grab them again. And I'm gonna go ahead and send this train down here. Come on, train. Oh. Did stop it slightly further. Do you have stations? No, you don't. That's a shame. I was hoping you would. Useless train. It's Kevin's fault anyway. So we'll need to go back again. Or name it C. 10C16. Почти перебиваюсь. Still have this one left as well. We won't be going with the bot. What we will do is we'll jump on the train. We sadly don't have resources to make anything. I've stopped carrying intermediate products a long time ago. Is the mistake? Possibly. Do I care? No. Just need a bunch more stations. Forget about those. It's always something. I'll throw you in there. No. Wrong button. Oops. Let's go home. No station on train? Nope. Done. 0. 0 is the number of stations on this train. That's all we need, and then we need to place the trains onto rails over here. Maybe we could stamp down a few blueprints first. Oh, we are loading a train. Well, I guess I will have a train full of iron now. We're almost there now, though. The 936 trains, you won't be able to see end of those on map view if you are riding them. That's how tiny they are. It is somewhat difficult to place these. Oh no. What? Oh. Just always looking for that one pixel as it changes the color of the insert thread, so it's white, so it means... Oh shit. So it means it is able to load that train with fuel. Just so we have the starting conditions the same everywhere. Right, they should build it all, and then we need to walk through the smelter and fix it. But first of all... Well, first of all, I will get this train out of the way. What did I do? I hate you. Ah, shit! Fuck. I guess it unloaded something, but that's okay. Oh, Kevin lost mod now. There you go, you have it back. Ken's like, no! It was a good joke though. It was just too good, you know? It shouldn't be allowed. It was too good. No mod Kevin Pug. Nah, he has mod again. So don't push him. Or he will show you the power that he wields. Sometimes. Well, let's get a bunch of these. That will be enough. And after that, when we are returning, you are arriving just now. When we are returning, we have beacons, we have modules, we need furnaces, I believe. But we should not need inserters, and we will build this. We'll also need power poles. We have few. Let's get... Oh, no, let's not get more then. Let's get rid of you and you. Way too many vegans, way too many modules. That's for sure. Let's get these modules. And let's get furnaces. If we can find those. I don't know where I dumped them, so I'm just gonna request them again. Yep. Thank you, bots. Right, and let's go fix this first, yeah. As we are walking down, we will fix the trains. That's what we're gonna do. Somewhat orange yellowish. This is a nice color. Not really. Right, you guys are gonna go over here. Oh, we need to set up the conditions as well. I wanna go here. Until empty. And then you're gonna be going down. And down you go over here. So I can't set you up because I don't have stations. Oh dear. Which is nothing without me. Oof. Oof. Oof, man. The feels. We need you, Kevin, apparently. He's a wolf. And he has a claws. And his name is not Chris. We appreciate you, Kevin. Thank you for being part of our community. Every day. You make our days brighter. Just by being in our chat. Dun, dun, dun. No. Guys, show some love to Kevin. Come on. Hugs, Kevin. Ah, beautiful. Hug yourself. You needed a hug. Such nerds. You're not just any nerds. The best nerds, right? Guys, we have a condition here wrong. This one needs to have only 800. And this one will never actually close. This one will only open if we have more than 2000 of the plates. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I didn't want to do. And this one will only open if you have less or than 2800. And not iron ore. No, this is copper smelter. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh yes, I want to take all this. And this and this. I wonder, did I copy it right? I probably did. These stations would otherwise not work. Yeah, that's fine. I think. I'll see. Right. No. No, man, I can just move my hand in one direction. Oh, I'm copying a roboport as well. Ugh. No. Oops. Oh boy. I'm copying the one down here as well. Man, it would be so easy if I fixed the blueprint and continued with that. So easy. That easy. It would be too easy, right? It would be boring. If we wouldn't make mistakes, then they wouldn't feel realistic at all. Right, you know what? I've decided to change this now. I'm curious about what these power poles are trying to achieve over here. Because we don't want to send it through here, but they don't connect together, so it's fine. I didn't like owl. It didn't like it. How to break this? Break the train station? Nah, it's all good. Can your face come down a bit so I don't have to see the fuel icon? No. It's a joke. I mean, you know, I'm saying it's right and it's not wrong, but we all 8,000. We all know that I have made a mistake somewhere, and that it's gonna break the entire smelters everywhere. So we already know that it's wrong, right? Now I'm hoping it's gonna be fine, but yeah, I think that's okay, you know, if you make a mistake this way, because it makes you change your designs. And that is a good thing. No. That is a good thing, because whenever you change your designs, you make them better. And again, you know, it's what I was saying. If there are people who are making always grid-based bases and always have the same blueprints that they know they fit and they are perfect and they use the same way all the time, that must be so boring. It's like a puzzle game. You just place the blocks down and, well, I have a base, guys, let's make a new one. Like, don't know. But, you know, if you... It's obviously, if you develop those blueprints, that's great. But at the same time, what are you gonna be building next, you know? I feel like you lose part of the game. Because suddenly, you know, the blueprint is perfect. It fits always to your base, because it's always the same size or similar. Welcome back, Kevin. We are not talking about you at all. What are these trees doing over here? That's terrifying to see trees and smelters. But I will hope that everything is right. I actually like to make blueprints. That's okay. If you make the blueprints and you use them afterwards, that's totally fine. I'm talking about that if you build a base always the same way, then that's obviously, you know, weird. I'm making my builds every single time. That's the right approach. May have misunderstood me there. And increase the trains? Yeah. That's okay. I very rarely make blueprints as blueprints. I always do this, where I make a design and I just copy it around. And when we start a new playthrough, we generally just make it all again. In a bit different way, usually. Like over here, we change a couple of designs, even though we have the bases over here that were, you know, our not inspiration, but essentially you can do only so many with train-to-train designs, right? They generally look the same, as you always work with the same space. But like the builds for rocket fuel and suddenly they're completely different and more streamlined. They have a lot of pipes, but at the same time the throughput isn't terrible, you know. And it's all fine. So with every iteration of your builds, it gets better and better. And you know why you are changing. That's the most important part, right? You know why I want to change this and that. And I would love to change these power poles because it made them best, but it's power poles. But I don't build from nothing. I need blueprint in order to make it better. It's like working out ratios from nothing. Yeah. Yeah. That's the issue that you have with like belt bases or whatever else. Because you want the right ratio, right, for copper cables for your grains and so on, and you don't do direct insertion. As soon as you start doing direct insertion, then those issues like go away. You just don't care. But in a normal base, in a belt-based base, it's difficult to do this. Or not difficult. Like there are super nice builds I've seen, but it is not as natural for that base as for the train bases. Hagi, so much love. So much love. It's too much time consuming. Yeah. I mean, for ratios, I use the calculator, right? So if I'm designing a new block, I just figure out the nearest 36, the multiple of 36, and just use that. Or I edit the beacons, because sometimes you need to be. Oh. Sometimes you need to be modifying the amounts of beacons because those don't necessarily fit nicely sometimes. You know, like if I can have this build over here still as only one station, if I add 4 beacons per each, then I'm gonna do that rather than have one with 12 beacons set up, right? Because, you know, that doesn't make sense for this one. Or maybe over here, if I have with 10 beacons set up, I can squeeze this into 2 stations like this. But with 12 beacons set up, I can do just this. Then I'm good, right? I will use this. It's whatever is nearer the ratio. Not necessarily only the entity count is important. I don't know. I'm just talking, man. I don't even know about how we started. I'm just chatting. Am I talking too much, guys? Should I shut up? So much music. So much wow. Guys, Hagi last Friday released a new album. It's a Swedish one. And he already is preparing the album number 9. So if you're streaming and you're looking for music, Hagi is a natural choice. I don't even know what your train name system is. It doesn't have a name. It's just train system. No. Go away. Doesn't need a name. It's not a. It's a organized chaos. Crap Rail Incorporated. Yep. The name's taken by your rail system. Sorry, Kevin. I can't use your names. We've been talking about that before, right? Dun, dun. Right, that's all set. The thing is now we need to fix this stacker again. They are all wrong, but this time we have the blueprint. This time we can take all this now. Oh, hello, Spidey. LTN is fine. Oh my god. You know, depends on what you are doing. That's all I can say. Can I have so many deacon planners. Let's just delete these. So many blueprints that I don't need as well. Blacklist. A robot. No train names. There's smarts on train stations. Still doing a lot of science. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it super simple. And it works, you know. People always ask me why I don't use that and this and that. It's better to control them this way, these trains, and you need circuitry everywhere, but you don't, you know. I admire those people who manage to make big rail systems, right? That work with circuitry and everything. Those people are circuitry guards over here and such, and that's great. But it is unnecessary. The game doesn't require you to do that, and I would dare to argue that at some point having the circuitry network for these massive bases will make everything super complicated for no good reason at all. And it will also potentially be limiting to the UPS you get, because, you know, a circuitry needs to run on something. And if I have 5 trains per station, especially with this optimized stations, right? I can't even use circuitry. I have no need for it. I would need to have a depot somewhere and send trains from there to some stations that I open for them. It just doesn't make sense. It's useless. City block bases are different. Mod packs like Pi and such, that's different as well. I know Bold Viking is using some small rail system of his own based on some circuitry and stuff, and that's great. It works there well because you have a lot of small loads on those trains, right? Because you have so many commodities that you want to be, or he wants to be, transferring around on trains, that it works well with that system. And that's where it has place, you know, these things. For Mega Base, though, I think you want to go with the simplest solution you can find. Keep it simple, stupid, yep. Keep it simple and stupid, I see. Yeah, oh shit. You definitely want to keep it simple for Mega Bases. Because the more complicated you have it, the less space for a mistake you have. Easier it is to actually fail. Why? I mean, I'm doing the same thing over here, but why? Still missing signals here. Dun, dun, dun. I'm glad you like it though. I'm happy you guys like it. And it also makes it super easy for whoever wants to, you know, have a look at the base and try it out themselves. It makes it super easy and simple for them to just go in and have a look where the train goes, and you will see that schedule. You will see a schedule like this one, and you know exactly what that train is doing right now, right? You know why it's going there, and you see that every station loads 12,000 to 6 cargo wagons, and it arrives over here. And then you see this train over here that is being loaded over here fully, and then it goes over here to Iron Inn for greens and unloads everything. That's it. That's all it does. And we are only creating a logic for opening and closing of the stations, because that is the bare minimum we need to go with. Without closing and opening stations, you cannot build a mega base, most likely. You can if you design it with, you know, for that specifically. But that's the argument we could have about every single base, right? Because that's the nice thing about Factorio. Whatever you do, it's never wrong in this game, unless you build stuff like literally wrong when the game doesn't even work with it, you know? Like if you build something that doesn't work in any way, then yes, that's wrong. But by default, this game allows you to build whatever you want and however you want, and that's super nice. There are obviously people who will tell you that that's not true, that you need to build these things specifically in this way, but those people aren't wrong. They just don't know that. They just like to do it their way. You can handle using the option disable train station. If you can get it to work, it's nice. Why can't you handle it though? The only, oh, you know what? I don't know, maybe this will help you. If you are closing all these stations, I'm not doing it for smelters, right? But if I'm over here, maybe at Reds, you see every single station is closed. Everything. I don't know why, but everything's closed. Maybe probably because there is a lot of trains that don't belong over here, right? So we have no rest station over. Every single one of them is closed, but the trains are still in the stacker because of these stations here. They have the same name and they never close. And they are over here. They are in front of the stacker. You see all these trains will be pathing towards this. And they're waiting for it to open. And moment there is an open station over here, whenever they repath, like right now they do it every 5 seconds. When they repath, they will path towards that. Because that's an open station. This one is blocked. Right? That is something you need to do if you are closing all your stations. Otherwise, your trains will just start randomly going around your system. So that might help you. That might be the issue you have with it. Want to use it for me? Want to use it for me? It works fine, but this is so incredibly heavy on your UPS though. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, if you repath once every 5 seconds, that's completely irrelevant, you know, to the game. It's pointless. Even if you have 1,000 trains, it's just not gonna spike anything. Whenever you have a junction, that's crap and it's bullshit, and then your train repaths 10 times a second because you have trains crossing everywhere. That's what's wrong with the base. That's why your UPS tank like crazy. I'm running on 920 trains over here. The biggest UPS issue on my bases are entities. Train pathing is nothing because they are running such short distances and it's designed in this way. If a train stands on the signal and repaths every 5 seconds, totally fine. You can have 10,000 trains and you won't notice it. Well, you will at that point, but you know what I'm trying to say. Train pathing isn't the worst thing in game. So it's not fluids. So it's not the belts. It's those things, how you combine them. That's what makes it the worst thing, you know. It's only about how you combine them and how they change the variables. It's the same thing I was explaining with junctions. What is better? Someone asked me, right? Is it better to have longer rails and dense junctions? Or is it better to have bigger junctions, right? Or whatever. And so there is no right answer in that sense. You need... Oh shit, this one is wrong. You need to have a look at... Oh, it's not wrong. It's right, it's fine. You need to have a look at how those two combine. Do you have extremely long rail system and then big junctions everywhere? And that's gonna mess it up because it's gonna slow the trains, right? It's the worst case scenario. But if you use a dense junction like this one, but you keep it compact, then it doesn't have as big impact anymore. It's not as big of a deal, especially if you signal it correctly. You know, when you combine the rail signals and where you place them is super important. So it's about the combination of two, and it's the same with the bases. If you make a base that heavily relies on trains, and you suddenly decide to have crappy rail system like I had in the triangle base, where the trains go super far away for resources, but there is also a lot of trains, just like 600 trains running on the same rail down south with signals absolutely everywhere, then that's a horrible idea, right? That's why that thing is suddenly gonna be so wrong. Otherwise, no, really. The train is not pathing like crazy, you know, to somewhere extremely far away. So yeah, it's always a combination of what you are using and how you are using it. But repathing itself, not a big deal. Repathing itself, when you have multiple trains running through a junction and they repath because one of the trains in front of them slows down, they repath about 20 times in that moment. That sucks. That's when it's terrible. That's why, if you remember Triangle Base, when we had the train junction, we suddenly dropped to 10 UPS. That was because all of those trains, all of those hundreds of trains running there, had to repath. That's when it dies. But if a train is running, it doesn't care. It doesn't repath as long as nothing is in making it repath. It just goes all the way to its destination if it has clear path. If a train is standing over here, again, you know, they don't repath as often as that it would have to make a huge impact. And then you have a limited rail as well. Multiple items in one trains. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, this whole base runs on sharing. Pretty much most of these trains are delivering more than one item or taking out, right? You will see it in every block pretty much. The way this base works is we take the ratio per runs into the assembler, right? So if I don't know, I can get resources onto train with like 10 runs, then I'm gonna get resources on train with 10 runs. I'm gonna deliver them here, and nothing is left after it's produced, right? You see, that's why this chest was empty until now, right? Because we deliver exactly what we need. Geniusly slipper slime. God. Leaves, yeah. Kevin's gonna ban you soon, man. You need to be careful. Right, we did this, and why don't we have radar coverage anymore? Oh, right, we removed them because we stupid. Well, me anyway. So yeah, they will do every single train in this base, or well, 90% of them are working with more than just one resource. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this base. You would have too many stations everywhere, and it wouldn't be nice. It would not be nice. Right, but right now we can send these trains down here, and we can start up the copper smelter. I believe that it's all set and ready to go. Oh my god, is that a missing inserter? Is that 2 missing inserters? Oh my god. Right. Well, guys, this means that it's gonna take slightly longer. Because what we need to do now is we need to get inserters ourselves. We'll get about like 500 or whatever. 10 stacks will do. We'll throw away this stuff. And we need to check the entirety of the smelter, because everything over here will be missing inserters, including this one, but we won't do this one. We will do only the green circuit. So we will go at the start over here. We will check that this whole blueprint over here is fine and safe, that it has the stack sizes it's meant to. We will take only 2 of these, right? It will have all these inserters, and these have the stack size 10 as well. They do. They have the right connection of the wire and the stack size on the input side. So we can actually, you know what? I'm gonna do these 2 rather than those 2, because this one doesn't have wires on it. So I won't copy the wires everywhere. We'll take all this. Right. We got some inserters, and then I walked away or out of the network. So this time I'm gonna wait. We already have the blueprint. We can start pasting it down. I tend to walk through with it so I can see it all. Also changes the power poles. It's a bit silly. We could fix the power poles this way, if we would care about power poles. You know, eliminate these crossings everywhere. I'm gonna leave it. Right, inserters are arriving. I think that's good enough. You don't need to wait for all of them. Welcome back, Kevin. Kevin. About salami? Nice. There was something missing again. It's wrong, just rebuild. Dude, don't even try that, man. We are taking all the inserters and everything else except the robot part. And we can see the middle. Of course we can see the middle when I'm taking a blueprint. Kevin is not impressed by the salami. What salami do you have? Oh man. Since we already removed the robo parts, we will need to walk through ourselves. We'll increase the range of our robo parts. And we will fix whatever is missing. Shit, I don't know where I ended. I'm gonna go with this. Doesn't make sound now. Right, that's good. Oops. Oh, come on, boy. This will give us big enough range at this point, I would say. To hopefully... you know what? We almost covered the whole thing. It's quite nice. So the roboports... Oh, hello. Oh, no. Can I get this? Come over here, Spooty boy. What is missing? Chest is missing over here. Yeah, I'm missing chest as well. So we will go grab some. Or at least request some. Chest is missing as well. Man, how did we mess up this blueprint? It's no big deal though. Correct. With another R. Character. I don't think I'm allowed to show a picture of my salami. Probably no, Hendrik. Can we just delete the message of Afro there? It's sister's time. Guys, today is such a weird day. And we are starting the thing. And it's also weird. Not good. Not good. Get in the thing. Keep chest. I believe this is enough. And so we can go down. Oh. Ooh, we can do it from up here though. Because we won't be walking, the bots should be doing their thing. So I can now send it across. And hopefully there is nothing missing. It should be flashing as soon as we reach something that is missing. It should start flashing. Hey, look at this one. A light. I don't think I'm gonna give you the light. Gonna leave the light as a blueprint. And so now it's gonna be building the chests that are missing. Hopefully. There you go. That is chests built over here. I don't think we need to slow down. You can also see them on the map view as purple things. So it's all good. And they already built the inserters over here? I believe so. None are missing. Right, that's fixed then. Now we can start setting up the schedule and send the trains in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything is good. Not fill Spider-Man with roboports. No, because it was last time I tried, it was relatively pointless. Because we sent it somewhere to build something and it wasn't building it. It took a lot of time because okay, so I can speak about how it works in the game, right? What the mechanic is. I can only assume that it works in this way. So what happened was we sent on this map the bot somewhere to build something. I believe it was this map. And the bot just arrived there, and about a minute later it released about 6 6 bots to build something next to him. And the bots docked again. So my issue with it is that it is not prioritized as a, or at least it wasn't in that patch when we tried it, as a something, oh shit, something like a player is, you know, where if you are building something yourself, your roboports and your bots are active, you know, constantly. But it is not true for the Spidertron, and because our base and map is so huge, and you know we are blueprinting a lot of solar at the same time, the main networks, these big ones, it takes a lot of time for them to check whatever they need to build and send the bots there, right? So generally what you will see is that if I would not be using these bots at all now, and I stamp down a massive blueprint, they will immediately leave, all of them. But if I already have a massive blueprint that they are not building because they don't have resources for it, and I build something down here, you might as well wait 2 or 3 minutes before the construction manager notices the blueprint, right? Before it starts doing anything to assign these bots to it and such. These are stuck, poor little things. So that seems to also affect the Spidertron, and that's why I'm not using it for building. You can use it for building with outposts in the starter base or whatever, you know. For early mega base, probably as well. Once you start blueprinting million solars, doesn't work anymore. That was my experience. I do not know if it changed since then, because back then it didn't even have the logistic support, right? You couldn't feed it with bots. So that was another reason why I never used it, and now it has it. I didn't use it for now because I didn't plan for it, right? So that's my question. No last station, full cargo. I did do full cargo. Hey Rain, very nice to see you. Howdy. Suggestion on the forum to improve construction manager processing speed. Fingers crossed, I hope so. RC respondent didn't say no. Yeah. They rarely say no, but they like go silent. So I hope your suggestion will go through. That is something that is really upsetting me. It's really limiting how I could use the Spidertron, at least back then. Again, I don't know if anything changed and such, but hey, Rain, it's nice to have you here. How are you? Dun, dun, dun. What are you up to these days in Factorio? You did it, but at first you had not. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. Doing my morning. I see. Appreciate the lurk. Katishkin, welcome back. Guys, it's time to start up the copper smelter. Let's go. Go, trains, go. All at once? That's a bad idea. Oh, you know what? That's a bad idea. I don't trust it anymore. Oh man, I don't trust it at all. I'm gonna watch this train. I know myself. They have moving trains. Kazishkin, yes. We have moving trains on the iron side. Now we have moving trains on the copper side, and now we will be moving trains inside of these bad blocks over here. Exciting times, huh? And I have a train over here that doesn't really belong here because it wants to get loaded with greens. I might make both of those as iron trains, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So how is our station over here? Or I can speak. All nicely loading. Come on, a bit faster, please. I have all day for this. Train didn't like its throat and rebuffed. I don't blame these trains, you know. Why are they offset? Why did these start earlier? They have different animation than these. That's a bit strange. Dun, dun. That's a bit strange. We shall see. Kadishkin, what did you have for lunch? Make me hungry. No, don't make me hungry, but give me ideas what I can have. Please tell me you didn't have beans on toast or something again. God, how long is this train? This takes too long, man. We are slowing it down by actually looking at it. Beans on toast. Of course you did. How long is that train? It's 9:36. We have 9:36 all over here. We used to have 6:24 in this base. Well, in these bases. But now we are running on 9:36. Beautiful. Yeah. Thank you. Glad you like it. Yeah, they're stupidly big. But at the same time, you know, if it's more efficient this way. I was gonna do 1040, but kind of downgraded from it. Just because of those mines. Yeah, we could have made it bigger, but then you also need to find some middle ground for the ratios of your assemblers and such. So I guess this is the middle ground. Oops. 2.8 and 2. Yep. Need a radar here. Must have removed it accidentally. No, you increased the length of trains. Yeah, actually. It's from this base. That was 624. You see how much smaller it is. I shown it earlier, right? This is just the steel smelter. Nothing else. Steel. It's like the size of this base. I'm like, you know. Look at that. First copper has been delivered and is being smelted. Nice. Nice. That's good. Let's start up these trains then. Dun, 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 dun. Are you interested in the train UI rework? Dave, you know, I was really happy when I seen it. I was super happy. I very occasionally use it because, you know, when you have 2.8 thousand stations, it's kind of like this side is it's still usable. Yeah. But I made on this map, on this playthrough, I can't really use it as much as I would like to, because what we did was copy this base 4 times, right? This one. And so all these stations, they have all the same names. They are only separate with a lot of dummy stations over here, right? And because of that, this one is dead because there's way more trains than it has to. It should have. No, sorry. This one has too many trains now. This one is blocked because the train is out of fuel, which is something we will be fixing now. And so because I have all those station names the same, it becomes somewhat useless at this point, you know, because if I have a look like this one, it shows me that there are a few trains waiting for whatever reason over here, but it also doesn't show all the, or it shows all the bases, right, in a nutshell. So it is somewhat useless to me at this point because I didn't plan the base with this in mind. It didn't exist back then. The train view though, I enjoy that it shows you these statuses easily now. I still would love to have that small icon per train that I can assign myself and copy around with when I copy the schedules. I would love that, so I can distinguish the trains between different stations and bases. Sadly, that feature I suggested wasn't implemented. But yeah, I'm really happy with the train rework now, that it shows the numbers as well. It's very, very nice, including the stations. If I click over here, you know, I don't need to count the amount of trains, whatever is running inside. You can just have a look. Very nice. It's rain. It's rain, Jobo. It's rain indeed. It's Jobo. Oh my god, it's Jobo. Jobo, is that you? I saw you streaming yesterday. Do you know? And every time I click on your stream, you are just laying on floor, pretending to be dead, just being lazy. Dude, like, do something about that. Yeah, I don't have enough space and stuff. Should make this bigger, but I don't really want to. I just want to pause these trains. You go here, please. Whatever reason you have. It's a model train. Yeah, so that's good. That will unblock all the other trains. And we now need to steal some sticks over here. We now need to borrow a train. And go fix one singular train. For a second I thought the train is gonna crash, so I was just waiting. And yeah, let's go. Where are we? Where are we? We are going over here to base number 2. Pretty much. I cannot get further than over here. I'm gonna use a shortcut over here. I'm gonna end up over here. And yeah, so you guys enjoy the view, enjoy the working smelters now. Enjoy the base, and I shall be back in a minute. I'm just gonna, you know, do the usual break. Did that happy one? Never mind, did happy one. It's cancel version. I hate my life while doing it. Yeah, I bet you do. Fixing the train. We are. Turn the webcam, not the chair, please. No, you are watching the train. Watching the chair. The chair has something important to tell you, my friends. Guys, so please don't go anywhere. I will be back in just like 2 or 3 minutes, and then we're gonna continue setting up the greens. Bye bye.
For the chair.
Sup, nerds? Been absent too much. Fix the door, guys. All good. PogChampus 2 days. Oh my god, Quadby, thank you for the chair. You're a legend, my friend. Thank you so much. Not the chair, please. Ban the chair. Oh my god. Jobo slaps Jobo. Oh my god. Not the nerd. You are not the nerd. Are you joking? Damn. Damn. And guess what, guys? We are not even halfway through. Do you understand now why I didn't want to go down here? It's all your fault. I will blame you. Oh, we don't have cars here yet. I am making cars somewhere, though. I think so. Yeah, I'm making cars over here. Do you have anything? Oh my god, you are full of cars. Let's go. Did I set up the thing? No, I didn't. So what? Kind of sucks. We'll just do it manually then. Let's just send the train up there anyway. In the meantime, Lenkiel! Hello, Lenkiel. How are you today? All the mods are here. Now Lee just needs to say hi. Lee's here as well, though. Wait, I'm out. No, don't go anywhere. You're not allowed to go. With our combined power, we can finally ban Bruno. Oh my god, Jovo ban Bruno. Come on. Alert going for a couple of hours. I see. I see. Thank you. Yeah, so there is this thing where this train needs to loop throughout our base for our smelter in order to get down here. That is on purpose. I did make an extra rail, but I blocked it so nothing uses it anyway because I keep forgetting. Dun, dun. Jabun felt like I shouldn't be the one who gets the honors. Yeah. No one's banning Bruno. Hey, that's the car train. Come on, trains. I need to pass through. I need to go save the other base. You know what? Hey, this base has some fuel. Wait a minute. Oh, and let's reserve our pub because I'm fed up waiting. No. This is painful. Because this is what you want to be doing. You want to be touching these trains. Definitely can't break anything, right? Thank you. Now we did it right, and we didn't even die. Beautiful. See, that's a nice result now. I can make it. No, I can make it. Stop. Thank you very much. Ooh, that's enough fuel, I would say. That's way too much fuel, but let's go. Let's continue. Onwards, I believe it is. Ban Bruno, right? Oh no. Ban Bruno. Moment of fame. Then I used the wrong command. Blame the nerds. Oh no. Isn't that what only chat pretty much? Wrong. Oh my god. Wrong bot unit? Ah, yes. See, in the end, you managed to. Just take some effort. Look at these sexy smelters being in sync, unlike the other smelters that we have. I like this. I like it. I like it a lot. We can still set up the iron trains. I'm gonna leave only 3 supply trains for iron right now. Oh. I need to filter them. I need to filter them. Slow down. They need to slow down. Slow down. They need to get filtered cargo. And I know this is stupid, but they don't need to. They don't need to have it anymore. They don't need to have it anymore. I believe I fixed that station without having to offset the station too much. Let me see. Maybe let's change the settings so I can actually see it. The feeling when you have the trains long enough that this is almost out of range. Train visualization length. What are you guys doing? Nickname pending. Linkel, get them in line. We need a thread bot. Oh my god. Pan Bruno. Who is the new mod? Need a job bot. Oh my god. Man Bruno has been deleted successfully. Nice. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see if I can actually do it from here. Greens. This one. This is the out, and this is the iron out. Yeah, we need to filter it. Of course we do. Of course we do, Butch. Why did you think you can't? You don't need to, huh? Why would you even think that? It's so stupid. You know what really annoys me though is that I can't see over here. So I'm just gonna take a radar and stamp you here and wait for that bot to build it. And can we continue? I don't know if we can continue. So I'm gonna stamp the filter on the first cargo wagon. First few. A few times just to make sure. Dun, dun, dun. Do you need Jobot? Since real Jobo is never here. Oof. He's also colorblind, but that's fine. Guys, we're almost there. Kappa. Kinda, right? Kinda. Gonna take you and... Now, this most likely missed half of those cargo wagons, so I'm gonna do it a few times, because I know this game. Because I know how wrong this can go if we miss a cargo wagon. Sadly, it doesn't show you that it has anything filtered, which is really a shame. I would love that feature. Now we need to do it on this train as well. I would love it. I'm just gonna zoom in like crazy. Sorry, guys. But it scrolls slightly slower that way, you know, so you have more control over it. Right, that's the last time I'm doing it, because I just don't trust this game anymore. See, these aren't even loaded, because they don't even have connection. Oh, and now we get an autosave. It's about time I go for 300k bits patch. No, it's not. It's fine. It's okay. I like yours. Good enough. Jesus. How many do you have in total? Don't have it open now. Can I? I can. Why didn't I? This is somewhat botched. Right, we will do this everywhere now. And then I'm gonna remove those rubber parts that are already inside. I'll just somewhat unify it. $80,000 off. Oh my god. Hello, Katushkin? Yes? Why are you screaming at me? Dude, that's not cool. For our friends. They feel like they did something wrong now. What is wrong with you? Right, these trains have a very simple schedule. They are going over here, no? Over here. was mentioned about 2 hours ago. I'm joking. And then they're going over here. And they're going full, and then they're being emptied. They could change their color. Let's make them somewhat green bluish. Can I get ocean blue? Can I get ocean blue? No, I want to get this blue. This blue is cool, I think. Beautiful. Right, and the same thing before we start this. I need to change this train as well. This one over here that already has these plates. Because this one is already full. So I'm stupid. And so... Hey, that's weird. How did I copy this one? That's strange. It has a schedule, but it didn't have actual station condition. So I was saying hello. Hi. I'm just gonna do it again. I don't trust it. At all. Alright, let's send this train out. Hey, we have arrived as well. Let's send those trains. Let's let them deliver first bits of iron. All of their stations are fine, although we don't have conditions. You know, we can't send them in. We cannot send them in. We don't have the station set up yet. Let's get rid of all these roboports. Let's become speedy boys. And yeah. Oh. Stupid cliffs everywhere. Don't do it. Monk eyes. I love that emote though. Ah, fuel. Surprisingly, this train has fuel. Poke. Tuk, tuk, tuk. You start all the smelters. I started the smelter for greens. And that's it. That's all I managed so far. Chop chop. What's up, chop chop? Share a new oil, please. The bill? This whole thing is oil. Oh, this is oil. The last one you wanted to do? You remember? The last one I wanted to do. I wanted to implement something we had like with triangles where we had oh shit. Wait, give me a second. Where we had the train delivering the gas and light oil and everything. Oh shoot. But for this base, I decided to make it more streamlined. This one here. So I wanted the same as me. Stop pissing the natives off. I'm not doing anything to them. What do you mean? They are not even present anymore. Not triangles, but circles. That's somewhat difficult in a game that doesn't allow all kinds of angles. Those production blocks would be super small. That's my train over here. Guys, you can leave. We're gonna go back home and we're gonna set up the greens. And then I'm gonna show you the oil. Give me a second. Someone wanna end up over here. Yes, I do want to do that. I just want to, you know, set up this massive massive what is it, path? I don't know. Right, oil. The plastics are fed by 4 of these pump jacks over here. I was moving the blocks so I can see the whole thing, right? Then we have 16 beaconed builds on all of these refineries. There's 288 refineries over here. And so they are fed with oil per column, right? So takes almost 3,000, takes like 2.7 or 2.3 thousand per second, if I can remember, of crude. And then we are outputting as a row, and it goes directly over here to assemblers. So we split each refinery row into two production chains over here, and they act as a separate build, right? They are independent of each other. So that's the plastic build we have over here. Deleted random beacon in the middle. This one, it wasn't random. It didn't used to be random. It had its purpose, but yes, we can delete it now. Well, was it triggering you so much? Too much. I can speak today at all. It sounds so defeatist. What? Just try circles. There you. Look, beacon's gone. Let it go. Yeah, Kevin. Good luck with call. So that's the build for plastics. Then there is so it's all fed from over here. I can't just get 2.7 million crude in on a train in a reasonable way. So luckily we had the oil setup over here, or the oil whatever that thing is, deposit. This is the sulfur and sulfuric acid build. So this one is basic processing as well, only from gas obviously, and it just has a train in and train out. That's it really. It's this is the same build we have in 3.4K bases. I think it has different amount of beacons, I'm not sure. Maybe, yeah. So we deliver water over here, and we load in the sulfuric acid. So it's a simple build as well, and this is the rocket field build that I don't want to use, but I kind of have to use. I want to test it if this is gonna do it for this base, or if I'm gonna discover some other issues. Because what I've realized for this size bases, what iron, copper in? Iron, what iron? What copper? You need only iron over here. So that's this train. Sounds better than Twilight Love Story. Oh no. yeah, that's why we split it. Batteries are down here where the blue chips are as well. That's the delivery station, right? We made ages ago, months ago. Can we please go train, please? I don't want to be for a whole time just sat here doing nothing. Can we just leave this place? Thank you. Right, so the rocket fuel is somewhat more complicated. We are doing advanced oil processing, and we deliver crude and the water over here. We deliver it to two sets of refineries, and they each feed their own production chains over here. So we don't actually have a tank in between as a buffer. That is only for water over here, this tank. And this tank is only for lubricant. And there is a random pipe going through as well. I got copied with the beacon. With the blueprint. That's okay, we'll remove that. And so each of these, each cargo wagon is essentially its own factory, right? So I had to squeeze everything in that whatever tiles the cargo wagon allows you to use, right? Just like if you were using the 10 or 12 beacon setups with trains. So what is it? 3, 6, 13 tiles that you have over here. So you need to squeeze 2 builds into those. And yeah, so essentially we over here use whatever heavy oil we have over here for the lube. It's the only place where I can make it. Then we unload water over here, crack down all the heavy oil connected with the light oil, and use up all the gas we make over here with the builds. This build has actually near perfect ratio of assemblers per whatever we produce. And so what I found out that is super annoying to deal with in a balanced base like this is, with the more SPM you have, the more annoying the ratio the refineries produce with. because suddenly, you know, you can be just saying, yeah, we'll just add an extra cracker over here and it's going to be fine. It's not going to be fine because it's just not going to produce it in the rate you need. I can't steadily fill up, you know, all, let's say, 20 assemblers or 20 chem plants. I can do 19.6 or 20.1, right? Something stupid, even if I modify the beacons. You see that I'm missing beacons. And there are some beacons that have just like one module or whatever. So I was just trying to get it to ratio. Welcome back. So that was those were the pains with the oil build. But yeah, this rocket fuel, I tested it. I spent like 6 hours making this build, just to trying to route it everywhere and fix the ratios. And once I noticed I had everything wrong, so I had to do it all again, because I was working with the wrong ratio. And yeah, 6 hours only in this stupid build for rocket fuel. But it's super streamlined, right? Like, we have only 2 refineries per a production block over here, which means there are no throughput issues. I don't need to move oil on a train somewhere super far away and distribute it there. I just take whatever I have and produce with it. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. We made this one. I don't know how you had it. If you were just consolidating everything, you know, from a train. After all, this is more than twice as long. The build to have gas used for plastic. Yeah, no, that's something where I draw a line. I can really do that. I don't want to connect those builds in any way. They need to be disconnected for this size base now, because we have them connected over here, and these oil builds, they're actually shutting down at some point, because, you know, wherever I have that gap of trains, because trains work in waves, when I have a gap when I'm not taking enough plastics out, where they buffer up for some reason. Or maybe it's the rocket fuel issue, right? I have to pause for a second the silos. It all dies out. It just completely offsets everything. It's horrible. I needed to produce steadily the amount I need on each cargo wagon. I can't like have a train full and then have one cargo wagon wrong as well, right? So yeah, not to connect them. And it's causing me many issues. Yeah, it is difficult because the way the oil works is just stupid. The ratio is just dumb. It just doesn't work. I was talking to Ember as well when I was building this, and what I was saying was, or what we concluded, is that we need a fluid splitter, which is something everyone dreams of, right? That would fix all those balancing issues. A simple thing. I don't think it would be too difficult, because you already the pump already exists. Essentially, it's 2 pumps with 1 internal tank, and you just split whatever is in there per tank. If you can't output, you don't output. I don't care, you know, like, just split whatever is inside. You always take the internal storage anyway, the small tank, right? So you might as well just divide it. I know it's not great, and it would maybe cause a lot of UPS issues and whatever. But I'm fine with that, because I would use like 2 per map. You know, like, I don't need to use them everywhere. And then the second thing is that the fluid systems in the game right now are closed. You can't suddenly just drain somewhere, you know, extra gas or whatever. So if I had the option, something like this, an infinity pump, if I could just put it in the lake, you know, and just pollute the lake, I don't care. It would be amazing if I could just take the extra gas, excess gas, and just dump it somewhere. Because without this, I have to work with this crap ratio 25, 45, 55. Because someone thought it's a good idea. So that's something I can't really get away with, you know, without doing this. And if I make a build like this, if I split it, or even if I don't split it, I still end up with silly things like ratio for 9.68 assemblers when I need 10. And if I add an extra refinery, then I overproduce one or the other resource, and there is no way around it. It just doesn't exist. It doesn't have solution. You always overproduce one, and once that fills up your tanks, it kills the production of the other. Like, you know, what am I meant to do? So the solution over here would be either to count that you have slow down the production, and that's your stable output. Whenever when you fill up the gas tanks and gas pipes over here, and you slow down production of light oil and you account for it. Theoretically, yes. How do you account for it? I don't know. And the second solution would be to crack everything down to gas, and in that moment, I just have to burn it all, and it will never overproduce. So that would be the second solution to this. Right now, I designed something that burns both of them relatively in the same way. And when it saturates the gas or whatever is overproduced, maybe light oil it's gonna be over here, then it doesn't affect the production as much because it's just a small percentage there, right? The difference between whatever I produce. So it is super painful to deal with oil at this scale. Yeah, it's just terrible. Sadness. Oh, it's all caused by the silly ratio over here of the products from the advanced oil processing. It's just not a nice thing, and especially once you stamp a productivity module on, once you stop 16 beacons, it just throws everything off, and it's difficult to deal with. Oil needs a rebalance. It doesn't have any good ratios. Yeah. Those two things, if I was able with some effort to get rid of a resource that I have extra, would be great. What I could do, right? A solution would be maybe another solution. If I'm overproducing gas, I open the valve, I start creating solid fuel, and I deliver it to steam boilers. But it's a workaround. It's not a solution. I have a product that I can just dump in the ocean that I don't care about. Whatever, it's oil. Like, if we are on an alien planet, right? Who cares? We are already polluting the living shit out of it anyway. So, like, why can't I just dump it in the ocean? I know it would make it super simple, right? But at the same time, I'm not given any other tool. I have only workarounds with the steam engines. And I'm not going to burn the solid fuel just so I get rid of excess stuff, right? In this point, it just doesn't make sense. Why? It's get the pit from pie, yeah. Just give me something, man. Something I can work with. But hey, it's not like it's unplayable, right? It's just that we are spoiled with how good everything else is in the game, and then we are given this, and it just doesn't work. And so if I build 10k base, if I don't have a centralized oil block with just working, one massive block that makes everything, and I just overproduce absolutely everything, it will still at some point collapse anyway. Slow down at least. If I use infinite pump to remove all gas, of course it will work. That's exactly what I mean. It will work because suddenly you don't care about overproduction, while all bases overproduce something, and that something will back up. And in oil, that means you stop producing the other things if it backs up. So it's the solution, right? And yeah, if you use infinite pipes, it's amazing, like everything suddenly works because you fix the ratio by not caring about the ratio, just making enough of everything, pretty much. That's something I would love to see in game. I did test this rocket fuel block with infinite pipes on a different map, and it works. It works exactly how I want it. Except I have no control over which assembler or chem will get the resources in the tick. That is completely random. Well, not random, but it is random, right? Because if I have, let's say, these two, right, and I need to saturate 1.98, like one of these is occasionally gonna stop. And so far, it's been totally random because based on where the fluid was spared in that tick, and because you have beacons on it, you can't really time it in a reasonable way. So that causes additional issues. Which is 8 trains. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other reason why I'm not actually. It is exactly the reason why I decided to have only segments of a factory, that they are not connected in any way. They're all independent. Each of those blocks has 2 refineries that are beaconed, and then it does its own thing. Nobody's connected, so it can not offset And I don't need to deal with throughput. I don't need to balance it extra anywhere else. Even if I decided to load to have a train over here and haul it somewhere else, I can load it from each of those. And since I'm using 36 cargo wagons, it can transfer extreme amount of oil. So if I have half a minute to fill a train, there's more than enough time to do so over here. Oh, per minute. Yeah. You can always fix it. The issue is that you always, when you build something like this, what we did, right? When you build something like this, you realize what you can change in the future, or if it starts having issues, you realize what you could change again, but it's already built. So I was gonna maybe do, you know, everything from gas, which is super inefficient, but it's a solution because you produce only one material, and you don't care that you saturate, you know, you don't care that you overproduce. That's why the plastics have it this way. You overproduce like crazy to saturate all these at the same time, and you don't care because it's one product. All light oil, heavy oil is then joined together, so I have uneven loading. Yes, exactly, and that's why I have it splitted, because we had it over here. No, not over here. Well, you even have it in the crude station, right? That you need to connect wherever just to somehow try to squeeze in all kinds of things. But in train to train, in Triangle Base, we had the same issue, because I was loading the light oil and gas and making rocket fuel with that. If you remember, when I was loading them with gas or light oil, I had only like 4 pipes going into like 8 cargo wagon train, and it wasn't working. It just, you can't split it in a nice way. You just can't. We have a splitter here, but that works with steady amount of 12,000 a second. That's why it works. That's the only reason why it works, which is not something you have in most of the bases, right? It's only because we have extremely high mining productivity, and we just don't care about crude anymore. So yeah, those things are super difficult to deal with sometimes. Guys, it's time to fix the green build, give it stations, and set it all up and start it up. I think we wasted enough time today messing everything up. I just want to start that block, make some green circuits, and be happy with that, you know? We also need a lot of cars. I wonder if oh god. Go away. I will get rid of some garbage that this thing has, and I will be requesting some cars. How many cars? 10, 30, 50. Let's do... no. Kinda don't, kinda wanna. I mean, just start a new base. Just go for it, don't be afraid. What could go wrong, right? 36, I don't know if we have enough slots for it. I think so. I don't think we have enough for 2 of those though. Right, let's do the station first then. We have these green circuits, green things around here. We'll go to beacon, to substation. So he's trying to break into my room. And these 2 connected over here. So, what do we want to do? We want to always be able to unload a full train of iron. Was it 1600? Is that the number I'm looking for? After all, we have working design over here. 8,000? Wait, that's cranes, yeah. 750. I left it even lower. Is this the number we are looking for? It kinda is, isn't it? Dun, dun. Kinda is 1600. And we enabled this one, whatever that train with the least, with the most leaves. I don't know which train is this. I could use the same setup I have here though. At least we'll make sure that we have everything the same, and then we can adjust it as we create those trains. Can I click on this one? 8,000? 8,000 is the number? Because if I send in a train that only needs, you know, 400, then sure, I could change it to 400. It will run much smoother, right? But whatever I have a train that goes afterwards and needs 2,000 per cargo wagon, then it's kind of done. Because the train will load those 400 that it has in the chest, and then it's gonna chill. And because he's gonna chill there, I might not be able to produce enough greens because I might not have enough buffer in this chest. So that's stupid. For the first time in ages? Yeah, and how did you like it? You know, do I want to do that? I guess it's gonna be everywhere at this point. If it breaks, we would notice immediately, right? We wouldn't, because we don't check the cargo. We would notice after the first run. And it's already too late. Well, I feel guilty playing it while I have Birmingham to build and City Skylines. I mean, I feel guilty. Just, you know, change them every day. Like, there is no reason to feel guilty. You know why? Because it's just a stupid game. Get shit done to do in WoW. Yeah. WoW, on the other hand, is not a game. That's a second job. I'm gonna copy all this. Except here. Right, I built up the roboports. You can remove these. Nice. 5 to 6 nights a week. Oh my god. Yeah, mythic progression. Yeah. How many satellites have we launched so far? About almost 170,000. Well, can do satellites. 175,000. Surprisingly, we produced them. We didn't consume them yet. We still have like 10 million science flasks somewhere. Jesus. Damn, son. I'm not even paying attention to it anymore. It's just a number, man. It means nothing. No, it's extreme. I launched 10 in one 10 one game, yeah. You know, just a few 100,000 more and you're there. No, that is extreme. Oh, hello. I have not seen many bases go over 100,000, if I'm honest. But you know, it's because we are building base number 7 or whatever it is in this playthrough. That's the only reason why we have so many, because we just don't stop. Because I believe that it's because we decided to be so efficient in trying to train builds, and thanks to them we have the UPS workspace that it's still playable, even though we have whatever now 34Y UPS. Oh, there you go. It's going higher. Maybe a traffic jam or something. Train jam. I still need to fix the second base. Like we restarted it, sure, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna start up, because half of its trains have left to this base now. It's just kind of like annoying, but don't want to deal with it now. Don't want one. We know where to begin with making a mega base. You know, Kinda wanna tear it all down and start again. Go for it. 12 a minute for the last 500 hours or so. Something like that. Afro, we are about to start the greens now. Kinda, like we still need to start the others. On average, we have been launching 4.6 a minute. But in last 250 hours, it is 10,000. Yeah. So it's been running for some time for sure, yeah. And we even decided to kill it a few times. Yeah, we fell down to 10,000 again though. Right, this dip is... Oh, that's fine. We should start up again slowly. Very slowly. Look, one lap is already running. 500 on train. And now we need the LDS trains. You know what? I'm gonna... I am gonna get those trains down here. Just give me a second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in base number 1, and base number 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, this train didn't leave. It's gonna be only the LDS one. We check it again. Or yeah. It reminds me of 4 per each though. Why does base number 1 has 5 when that's clearly one train that is wrong. That belongs to base number 4. I'm just gonna take no, it's the wrong one. I'm just gonna take this one for a ride. This one belongs over here. Oh, here. So it's gonna loop like crazy for a second, and now the LDS trains, because we need to... Well, they're working. We need to figure out how many we have. So it should be 11 per each. Hey, Dishwaiter, welcome back. The run of trains that went to the other base go back themselves. No, they will never go back to themselves. They will only go back if there is a gem that forces them to repath that far. If they just can't reach the station anyway, there are like 5 trains blocking it, and they are stuck in the middle of rail system, that they will path there. But otherwise, no. On one way, this solves me, you know, the headache of having to solve a massive train jam that it would cause if those trains didn't run away, because they would just block the rail system everywhere. So at least, you know, it's like a fail-safe, even though it's annoying to deal with afterwards. I wouldn't do it again if I had the option. But because of what we did with trains, how we copied everything, I kind of saved myself, you know, half an hour on having to suffer half an hour every week there. It doesn't happen as long as I don't shut down the base, but I shut down the base so I can build this one, right? Right, so base number 4. Do we count them all then? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have no idea what this is. Ha, 5. That is 6. That's gonna be... Is this one 7? Yeah, that's 7. I'm missing a number over here. I need that number. At least like so. I know they won't probably build it anyway. So guys, give me just a second, then we're gonna start up the green build, okay? Oh. Right, supply trains. Let's go with the base number 2. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how annoying it is. 6, 7. 6 and 7. 6 and 7. That's it. With 7 trains. What are these trains over here? Because that is a stacker that I don't see at all. So it is base number 1, so it's all fine. Right. So base number 3 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And I don't see them anywhere else. That's good. So let's go through the base number 1 now. Then that's gonna be that's the one that we already counted on it a lot, right? That's base number 3. Oops. So let's do it again and then just send an amount of trains back. So this is 1. That one is base number 3. So it's 1. So far, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess 6. I don't know. Not starting over. 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. That's 13. Oh no. Yes. That's 13. So at least 13. You know what? I'm just gonna take 3 trains from the first base. 2 trains? 3 trains? What should I do? How many should I take? That's why I want the marker, so I can easily count them. It's the tiniest feature ever. I can't take this train because this train is already in station. We can go and take this one. I guess we can do this. This one is already stopped anyway. So we'll send it to this base. And I know for a fact that I paused some train somewhere, but I don't know where. But then I didn't see any manual trains anymore. Maybe just enable them all after everything. So this train is full, so we can quickly use those resources and send it over here. So that's true. As soon as the trains pass through this gate over here, through those dummy stations, it's safe so that they can repath. They will path towards their station over here. They will never return back, as long as it's not jammed. So that's all we need to do. We don't need to pay attention to where they are and such. Yes, we just set up a waypoint and they fix it. I will send only 2 and we will see what's gonna happen. We will see what's gonna happen. Right, Spooty boy, come here. Wait, I need to copy the stations. And we are not opening or closing the copper station. Because we can't. That is a car that is feeding everything. So we can actually see how much we have on that station. This is unfortunate. But that's the build we have over here. Man, that's a big build. And we didn't miss anything. And that's good. We don't want to miss anything. I will build the copper line first though. Copper needs to be first. Because we are loading from a car, there is no reason to close it either, but we can still be closing the inbound station. Because why not? Oh, it has a red wire. You know what, let's give it a green one. There's no real reason to not block this one, so the train doesn't have to stand in there. So already has a condition, and it's a correct condition. I will not do that. I will do that. Because everything else has been built, I will just stamp down the wire this way. And get this thing over here. It should connect. No, too far. One too far. What? Oh. Yeah, it's on the inner side over here. So yes, one too far. Should we just use this? I don't really wanna. You won't see this from the map here, that's why. You'll feel like it's nice over here. Even though it's horrible. Still need to fix the robot parts here. Apparently so. Nope. Why is that a power pole? Right, should have a condition. It does. It doesn't need condition on the other side. And that's all connected. So take this. Stamp it here. Delete this. This. And it's done. Now we need the cars. That the Spoody Boy has. I will get rid of landfill. Bunch of rail, a bunch of chests and things. So I can take all the cars. Oops. Doesn't look like a car. Come back. And so the Spoody Boy will get his own refill. So we walk to the other side. I think I need to be somewhat careful. I can just walk and stamp them because then they offset. So, you know, because if I place it on the first place, the first two won't actually be able to give it anything. I don't think we are limiting these, are we? Yeah, we are to 10. Hey, that's good. It's still gonna offset because it's 3 inserters, 6 in total. Too much movement for the materials. But they will load it super fast, and we don't really care if this breaks over here because, you know, it can't really break because of supply stations. It can break fully. But guys, when we place these cars down, we can start up greens. Excited? The first actual production block in the 10K base will be built, and we didn't get our cars. Come on, these slow pokes. Oh, are they getting stuck over here? Oh my god, these bots are so stupid. Come on, man. Like, greens. Greens indeed. Yeah, we actually removed them the roboport chain that they were using for construction. Let's build one. Oh man, it just doesn't fit. It never fits when I want it to fit. It just doesn't fit. So it looks stupid because I have to offset things. Did you get any cars yet? Still 34 to be delivered. Apparently only 34. I don't know why 34. Oh, it has 2? Does it have 2? It does have 2 already. They're almost there, I guess. It's all these slow pokes. They're all stuck. But we are building them, so it's good. Building them a new highway that they will be able to use soon enough. Oh man, they're charging. Oh, they're all trying to charge here now. No! That's a disaster. Where are you going with that car? What is that bot doing? Just give me the car. I need to build. We have 2 blocks to build. And we can get cars. God damn it. This is a disaster. Wait a minute. The cars are in these cargo wagons. I didn't unload them anywhere because I can't. So maybe it's even worse than I thought. Ugh. Still like this or whatever. Hey, we got the cars. That's why they didn't deliver them, but there was still one flying around. And I guess they had enough. Now we have 500, so hopefully. Yeah, see, they always deliver like 2 and that's it. Like, why? Why would you do that? Give me all the cars. Give me everything. Space is so huge that if you make a gap over here for a stacker, the bots will get stuck. It's amazing. That's just great, you know? That is just great. This train doesn't fit, but that's because it's standing in the wrong place. Almost there. Did you get any cars? No? You just got 2 again. Are you joking? Right, I'm gonna request like 60 or whatever. This is extremely painful. But now they can finally charge over here, so hopefully it's not gonna be as bad. It just feels like we have 3.5 logistic boats because they're coming over here and grabbing them and leaving. Well, there is 1,000 just bored to death somewhere around our base. Oh boy. Hey, car, thank you. Finally start building again. That's exactly what I was saying, what I can do. So many cars. I still don't understand why people keep asking me why I don't use a tank. Like, still don't understand the reason. I know you guys said that it might be slightly bigger. The hitbox might be 4x4. Or at least 4x3. But I don't need that. Oh, we didn't have enough. That's pretty. Yep. Just casually placing 100 car per station. Easy. Did you get some more? Oh my god, you did? That's good. But it doesn't tell me how many I took. I want to know how many I have. God, 25. Well, that's not enough. I think it's more than a car. I mean, it depends. If I mean in destroying everything around you, then possibly yes. I'm gonna send you here. Don't like this song. Next, please. That's a lot of cars. This is silly. The first block, production block to start up will not be green. It's gonna be these. Just some random copper cables. It's disappointing. Should be something more meaningful than copper cables, really. Right, now we can start them up though. Can we? No, we can't because they don't have actual rails to connect on. Oh my god. They can go into the stacker over here. So we need to give them the rail, and that's gonna be over here. Right here. Whee! Oh god. Oh my god. What is this rail doing? That rail is actually not good. Excuse me, not gonna interfere. It's just great. So I can just go one up. Go just one up like so. Whee! And one down. Right, that's what we need to build now. We need to give them the connection so we can actually start this beast. And the same will be happening for the plate trains over here, for the iron plate trains that will go over here. We'll need to connect them over here, one above the stacker. They will end up in this stacker and then they leave and then it's done. I hope. I hope indeed. Yeah, so this signal is kind of wrong, isn't it? This is fun. You see, you always think like, I'm just gonna do this. And then you forget that you didn't build half a base. How many blocks did I forget in this base? It was like 3 blocks that I didn't have at all. Like electric engines and the stone block. I don't know if I missed anything else or if that's it. I hope that's it. I hope I'm not missing anything anymore. Hello, but no, you're not gonna build it? Okay. Just gonna build it myself then. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, it kinda needs that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. If you don't like it, that's your problem. One here. And now we go all the way over here. Please tell me you have some rails. You do, even signals. You're amazing. Spoody boy to the rescue. Dun, dun, dun. We here. We home. Get out. Just get out. We still need to build this as well. I'm unsure why now though. Oh yeah, so they can get the copper cables. Why would they do that? So they can get greens, not the copper cables, you noob. This is a horrible place. I kinda messed this up. I thought I'm making a good segment over here. And I didn't know how horribly wrong I was. This place is not good. But, you know, it might work. What do I know? Need to try it. Kraftsdorf, welcome. How are you doing? Alright, guys. I believe my hair is escaping now. I don't like that. Need to contain my hair. Yes, we will walk all the way down now, guys. All the way to the stacker. We will place a random signal though over here somewhere. Hello, signal. Dude, that is a power pole. That is always a power pole. This is actually an important power pole. I think at least. God, I have itchy nose. It's terrible. Why so no BC? Why? I don't know. Why are you such a noob? How you doing, BC? BC noob. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Noob BC. BC's a noob. What you up to, BC? You know, maybe place a signal there, huh? Maybe at the end I want a signal here. I want it right over here, nowhere else. Alright, let's continue. Oops. Playing new BR? What's BR? New... I don't know what BR could be. Battle Royale. I don't know what that means. That's not in Factorio. What are you talking about? Botch Raider. Yes, Botch Raider. Wait a minute. Botch Raider? Big Rodo. Yeah. Okay. Are you enjoying your Rodo? Bad reindeer? Oh my god. Bad reindeer. Interesting name. It's a good game, I guess. Must be fun to play. As long as it's fun to play, you know. Right here. There you go. Hey, we did it. Those trains will now be able to actually get in there. Which is surprising how easy that was. I guess there is something wrong. This rail. Holy crap. Okay. That's not... Well, that's good, but not good. So the copper train from over here... Oh. Copper train from green. Still need to go to the place, but needs to go over here. Holy crap, wait. What? Guys, this is not for the green circuit build smelter. Those greens need to go there, but these don't. These go into generic one. Shit, we can start the greens. I believe. Yeah, this is supply for copper cable still. Man, it's so irritating now. Because that means I need to start the second smelter first. I don't want to start the second smelter. Boy Racer from Stream Racers. Do I have my own car by now? That'd be cool. Cool. I need to start the second smelter. I don't wanna. I don't want to. You can make me, because that's... Wait, what am I doing? Why am I can't start a green. What, you idiot. Ah, man, I don't see these things anymore. I can. This is what I need to start up. These copper cables, not these. But you idiot, what are you doing? Oh, I didn't even build cars on this one. I was gonna start it. Right, so we have a few more cars to place. We have about 440 cars to place, guys. So let's go. Car placing stream is now on. That's the new landfilling stream. Car placing stream. Yep. I'm gonna do a thing though, because I am not suffering through this this way. I'm just gonna get all the cars in here. 10. I would like a bit more than 10 over here. Right, we will do this. We will remove a few more cargo wagons. Like so. It's gonna give us enough cars now. And you will be waiting somewhere over here. And whenever we need, we'll just go grab them from there. Man, it feels like I should go from the other side so I can just easily stamp them down. Oh, they alternate. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Because if I do this, they won't fit. At least I can do 2 at a time. Yeah, they... At least I have that. So I don't need to stop at every single one of those. This is still gonna take eternity. Guys, does someone want to join me and do this for me? Nah, I'm joking. Don't want to melt your PC. Only Fire Razor is here. Only Fire Razor PC. We are happy to melt. That's great, but we don't have the coverage now over here anymore. Man, this is gonna take a while. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, shit. Begun. I could empty that. Oh. I can do it from the side. I can empty the Spoody Boy and take more this way. I'll just grab it from here anyway. I'm gonna do everything from the other side. Seems to be way faster. And it's also about the same now. If I had these inserters over here, then it would be great. It would fit. What the hell? How did I even manage that? We're unloading 10. We can unload whatever we feel like. So I'm gonna be eventually changing these inserters, I guess. They don't need to be unloading 10, but these need to... They don't need to load anything extra either. Yeah. I don't know why 3 inserters there. It shouldn't be necessary. So we'll replace the inserters because I was probably gonna share them and then I decided not to. Which is the better idea, really. Dun, 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 dun. Why can't we blueprint cars? It would be so easy. It would be so good. It would be so good. I definitely don't want to limit them over here to only 10 per stack. Dun, 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 dun. It's like a walking simulator now. Guys, we have done 4 hours. We can do the remaining 7 or whatever it is. That's how many of these we have. That's gonna be terrible with the trains running here. I will have to probably figure out some shortcuts for certain trains. Otherwise they will be just jamming. It's too big. Can already see the throughput issues. I can feel them. I don't want to feel them. I wish they on. Guys, wake up, wake up, wake up. Somebody wake me up as well, please. Oops. Left and right, left and right, left and right. Yes, I will never give them fuel, just in case you were wondering. That is never gonna happen. Because that is a waste of time. I don't care that you don't like that it's blinking or whatever, flashing on you. Don't care. Just rude. Sorry, it's just, I don't know. I need to find a different scare effect. Yeah. Music is still loud. Oh shit, sorry. Is it still loud? Actually, it's a step higher than it should be. I don't know why Spotify always resets my sound levels every time I start a stream. And sometimes I just forget to put it down again. I tried. You tried. You failed though. You are a failure now. The hail, hello and welcome. I almost created my first mega base. Almost. Well, a tiny piece is missing then. The mega base. Welcome. And I'm glad I could inspire you to build something as well. It's too late for the jump scare to work. Yeah. What are you building? What is it gonna be here? What nice mega base are you preparing for us? Itchy nose, go away, please. Oh my god. Someone has a sandpaper. Ah! It's pure train to train base with much less car. That's good. I have cars who need certain builds. They just make life easier. Obviously, I can, you know, change the design so I fit just the double chest there or something. But I decided that I just don't care. So yeah, good luck with that. How far are you? I know there are people who also don't do chests between, or well, at least I've seen one base who don't do, or it was like a Reddit challenge or whatever. Somewhere I've seen a post like you can do this and you can do that. So you can use only chains and you can use only inserters and somebody's. You can use chests or cars or whatever. So the chain is the buffer, and that's something I wouldn't go for. Because if the train is the only buffer, that means the moment it leaves, your assembler stops. And so you need a lot more trains to be waiting in the stackers, and completely defeats the purpose of that production, in my opinion. But, you know. Use long range inserters. That's okay, yeah. I mean, as long as you have the throughput, then it's totally fine. I mean, we use them as well, right? And smelters and certain blocks that don't require high throughput, like red's output and blue output and those. Most of these builds have red inserter inside. It's just some blocks, you know, I want them to be relatively compact, so I'd rather go for this. Sure, I could have squeezed in here, you know, long-handed 2 of them or 3 maybe. Actually only 2. I don't know if that would do for this beacon setup, if that would have enough throughput. No clue. Probably no. But yeah, that's good. I'm glad you are doing it as well. It's always nice to see more train-to-train bases. Definitely. Testing in some works for a long time, everything works fine. Yeah, I mean, you just need to know the number. Three long inserters to make sure wires won't stuck. Yeah, yeah, that is annoying. Then, you know, you have many more inserters, but they run less often. I don't know. I don't have the knowledge to be able to judge the UPS impact of either solution, so we'll have to test it, and I don't really feel like stamping or, you know, doing it now in the editor and just testing it out. You can test it, you can figure it out, but you just need perfect conditions. I'm losing my voice now, and it's Monday. Guys, it's done. We have all the cars we need. Well, at least 1 greens, hopefully. Hopefully there is no gap. If you see a gap, let me know. It shouldn't be a gap. Hey, it wasn't as painful as I was guessing. Now, the painful part will be how the hell do we output you everywhere? And you can't get there because you don't have actual path. Oops. So we need some landfill. We need landfill, we need rails, and we will go up here and take the second rail and the first rail. The hell is the first rail? Oh, it's just a loop for the empty trains. We'll take the second rail and get it into the stack. No, we'll go 1 above and end up in the stacker. So 1 above, what does that mean? Means I will take the measurements over here. That means we'll end up over here. Which kinda is okay. So this should be the 1 above that I was talking about. That's where this rail will go. And yeah, sure, this will be crossing it. But you see how small this smelter is? Who cares, right? Right, but here, we just need a tiny amount of landfill. I don't need this anymore. Oh man, should have removed them this way. And autosave, let's go. What is that? What is what? What do you mean? Amber, welcome. Nice to see you. How are you? How's your day? I'm not deleting previous bases. I'm gonna be running on 25,000 SPM with like, I don't know, 30 UPS or whatever I'm gonna have. Hello. Still with solar blueprint. Oh yeah. Told you I'm gonna be here. Oh, thank you. The bots would be taking it out if this thing was in range. So let's fix that. I think it's enough landfill. Let's just go. We don't need a whole lot of rails. It's just a small segment. What we need is a bunch more trains, really. Trains. No fuel. Hey. Let's just place them on the correct rail, because we already have a train that doesn't belong where it is right now. Although we will be sending it to... Wait, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4 trains. Let's do just with 3. You know, we'll remove the last one. Oh, wait a minute. They won't build this one. Oh, they will. They will. They will. It's good. Yeah, we'll run with only 3 trains. And this is the one for copper. So let's set it up. Oh, we don't have a station name. I must have messed it up when I was changing the stations. Copper plates in. Oh man, I need to do it for every single station. I could copy them, but you know, this is how this mistake happened in the first place, so all good. Excuse me, as I'm slowly dying over here. And this one's gonna go... shit. No, yes, here. Oh my god, I keep getting confused with the second smelter setup over here. Ugh. Full empty run, that's good. This one is set and ready to go. I'm gonna copy this one, because this is schedule and whatever, you know. 9:36, I'm gonna paste you here. All good. Now what the hell are we doing here? Okay, bye. Oh no. Enough trains? No, no. We have started the smelters. We have started, well, partially the smelters, right? We have started the green circuit copper and, well, we have started the copper and iron smelters for green circuits. It is also difficult to realize in what order you need to be saying these things. Do it trains for days? Trains for days. Don't really care where this one ends right now, because, you know, we don't have anything else connected. That's fine. We're done. Now, we should probably signal it somewhere. That would probably be good. It doesn't have signals anywhere, which is not great. Might just stamp one over here. Just for the good measures, you know? And one definitely needs to be somewhere over here. Because otherwise it's gonna be so slow. And so I'm gonna copy you. How high do we want to stamp you here? Exactly there. It's precisely measured distance of the trains. Guys, we've started those smelters. Did the power die? Because that was the bet, right? It didn't even move. I know we are not really using it, but I think we now know that it's not gonna die. All the hype, all the cheers. It's a lot of trucks, Solbren. Yeah, welcome. Those are our tiny stackers over here for 936 trains, you know? Welcome. No big deal over here. It's just small build. Tiny. And some people have 100 cargo wagons, you know? Some people have it. So compared to those, this is tiny. But I don't know their secret. They don't stream it. Can't really cover his tracks. Oh my god, the puns. Guys, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my god, this train can get over here. Oh my god, it can get everywhere. Let's just do it. And don't die. Go. You know what do I? No, yes. No, well, yeah, but also no. So we need to go back down there. So what I forgot is the stack size of these, right? These are limited. These are limited to 10, and there is no reason to do so. at all. It's just stupid. Plain stupidity of me. Can I get some nicer color? Let's make it aqua orange. Don't know, man. It's gonna be some yellow nonsense. Oh no, it's pink. Need to get a bit higher over here. Yeah, you know, that completely resembles the copper cable's color. I'm gonna use that. Sure. So we need a lot more copper trains because they will be standing in stations until forever, because we have no way of closing those right now, at least. And so yes, this one is not limited to anything, so we'll take this row of inserters, delete you. I can't see it because cars. Right, so what am I gonna take? I'm gonna take all this. Goodbye. Whatever. What do you mean you don't fit? Oh, you don't fit. But the inserters do, right? The inserters will always fit. They're always in the same place, I believe. Stick size 12, 12, 12, all good. Wish I could mark it and just press a button to reset them. But that's just me being spoiled. There's no reason to limit them. Because we split the stations. Now I don't know where I did it last, so I'm just gonna go from here again. There is a missing beacon. Good job we are doing this. No. Now I don't know where it removed it. Aligned. Good. Nope. Spoody. We got nothing to spoody. Play. Bots cannot place cards. No. Cards. Cars. Bots are too silly to do that. Oh boy. This is. What is this place? I don't know why I did this when I can do this. Oh, I know why, because I can't do this. Oh man. Well, that sucks, because I can't squeeze in the beacon anymore. I could start one earlier, I guess then. Dun, dun. Huh. Did I build literally the same thing? Most definitely. What the hell was this rail going? No. I mean, it's still... Oh my god, I can't signal it now. This is a horrible junction. Should I... Hello? Oh, you just... Oh, forgot we sent that train in. First put the beacon, then rail. That's a... That would be how you should do it in the normal way, yes. If you are me though, you don't do that. If you are me, you just stamp things whatever and however you want. But you're right. That's what one should do. Because I like the hard way, right? No, I'm just stupid. Don't listen to me. Don't want this. I don't want this. Go away. Painful. Man, we had so many hiccups today. I'm just done. This is a horrid thing. But it needs to be split. That's the sad part. But hey, we fixed it. We fixed it nonetheless. We good. Please tell me you are not limited. Hey. Huh, the low trains aren't. Sometimes I am? No. Don't be silly. The answer is just absolutely booty. It's amazing. I love it. What do you mean? It's pretty much symmetrical over here now. And it wasn't until now. Now it is symmetrical, so I fixed it. Dude, you should be happy. What? There's nothing wrong with it. Literally. It's good. Those trains should be the other way around. Who cares? I've already been changing these today as well. You can't tell though. It looks essentially the same. Now the beacon. Beacon's been already placed. No, it has not. Thank you. See? See? Thank you very much. And now I don't have beacon. This is making me cry. This is gonna make me cry, man. Now this will reach it. It will reach it. So I will build this roboport over here. With this power pole over here. I'm gonna let the bots build it because I would fail. Right, I will send you. And I will send you. Yeah, this is gonna be terrible. Right, these trains now. These two trains, we will need a lot of those trains. Who are you? This is rating the last station, okay. You know what? I could close that one and introduce a dummy station. Which reminds me, I need a dummy station. Let's build something nice. Will it fit? Will I actually squeeze in a train? And the signal as well? Most likely no, but let's try it. Yeah, no, I can signal that. Okay, we will just have to use something else. I mean, I can go from here. It's not helpful at all, is it? Maybe if I remove this robot, what I just placed? I want to place it somewhat nicely, and you know, I don't want to just stamp it down and call it a station. I want to do something nice, something artistic. I know. Yes, I will have 2 stations. Because why not? Why shouldn't I have 2 stations, right? Well, there is a few reasons, but yeah, why not? Also, I need to not forget, and I need to stop standing on these rails because those tracks are live now. They are working. Isn't this just beautiful? And because I don't know which station belongs where. Oh wait, they're both on one side. Wait a minute, go away. We need just one. But I'm still gonna leave it so it looks nice on map. I don't know if this works. I don't know if this works. I believe this station is not working. No. Let's remove you. 2 stations, because why not? Absolute beach. Oh no. Right, okay, you know what? You convinced me, guys. You just don't like nice things when I make them. You just don't appreciate them. I'm just gonna build it somewhere over here to make this junction even better. Only for you. Look at this beauty. This is your fault, Ember. Just saying. So you guys know who to blame for nonsense like this. Hello, a dummy station has been created. Oh, this signal doesn't like it? Well, you know what? You might as well not be there then. This is terrible. Right, so we need to start the copper, but I also want a lot of copper trains right now. I will be stamping a lot of trains down. Well, a lot. We need a couple at least. The issue is that they don't actually have fuel over here. So let's send these 2. Hopefully they will even be able to path that, I don't know. They kinda are. Incredible. It's even the right path. See how long this train will have to wait now? 1, 2, oh wait. It doesn't have to wait because I wasn't stupid. I placed the rail signals everywhere. That's good. So now it's gonna make the first green circuits. I mean, eventually. USA, USA. Bosnia, Bosnia. Stop the spam rate. Oh my god. Calm down, Reds. Calm down. No net rage over here. I know you are all excited. You see a bunch of trains and systems and things. Just calm down. Dude, this train is taking its time. Right, I'm missing a signal here. And I won't be able to place it. Oh, I will. I will. Place one here. We will be speeding those trains up at some point in the distant future. Right now, I'm just, you know, I will be happy if I manage to route all the trains through. The Chikupuchakia. Nice. See, that should have been the name of our country. Be so much better in some Czechia. Yeah, what can you do, you know? My nose is still itching, guys. Is it red? I think it's red. Can you load those trains a bit faster, please? Oh my god, look at that sink. Isn't that beautiful? Czechia. Watch the IKEA. Watch from IKEA. Watch from IKEA. Build your own watch. Cheap. So it'll take even longer. They will go to the same stations. Well, they will alter with one by one because they go to the nearest station. The issue is that we have only 2 trains actually currently doing anything in our base with the copper. So, oh hey, we have some fuel. Go. And you stop. When did you get fuel? Interesting. I will most likely take this train, send it back to the station until it's full again. Right after you deliver whatever you have. We'll have 2 trains waiting over here and the rest can be running, so we won't starve our bases as much and as quickly. So hopefully these trains will deliver it somewhere where we can use the fuel. It's out out, but so yeah, as I was saying, these trains will be going to the first stations. So they will try to saturate generally the same blocks, right? So the first train went over here with iron, and the first train will go over here with plates. So second maybe here, but second plate will be over here. But then they're gonna alter. So they always alter by 1 when you start it up this way, because they won't go to a random station. They go to nearest station. Look at this. Can't even type. If the iron plate is still there, it will go to a different one? No, it won't. They have different stations. Iron plate is here and copper plate is train is over here. They don't care what's on the other side. They need each other to produce, but they don't really care about who's on which side. Yeah. Look at that. That's the wait. That's the second train. What the hell is the first train? Oh no, that's the first train. I don't know. Let's watch this. Where is it actually gonna go? Let's just walk there. It's coming. Oh my god, it's coming. It's on way. Half the game speed in the moment, my friends. Just saying. They have to go to different stations. You would never make it if it was in one station because of how they offset, and you wouldn't have continuous production. They would stop because they would lack the other resource. Oh no, Afro. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen now? Nobody knows. Look at that first green circuits, guys! Time to celebrate. Fun fact, this production block could have started like a month ago. If I connected few rails. But yeah, now we have everything else as well. It's coming. Oh my god, it's coming. God. Thank you, Afro. 98. Guys, 2 more quotes and we're at 100. Ah, it's working. Ish, I guess. It's checking random filters, really. Ah, I should let you know. Decided to paste pen now. Can't help. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. What is this empty train doing here? Was it full of iron? I guess so. Why did it... Oh, yes. Yes. Oh my god. It was terrifying. I was like, why did it deliver 3.9k? We know why. We know why. Guys, we are making green circuits. And let's see. Does it make an actual bump over here? Oh, it does make a bump. But... yeah. 50k each. Yeah. Yeah, Katushkin. Have a nice day, my friend. I will see you tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow it's gonna be the oil block over here and the generic iron block, and then the red circuits and so on. It's gonna be a lot more work tomorrow. I'll try to prepare these stackers beforehand. I will most likely not do that though. You know me. Yeah, but since we have only 2 copper trains, it's not really gonna do anything useful right now. Because those 2 copper trains, they will deliver over here. They will have a second run, they will have a third run. So these will be the only 2 stations they will actually be ever using. Because we need a train per station of the copper. Because those trains are standing there as we are using cars for production. And most of the things are in sync. As those hands are in sync, which is a really good sign. They're all moving at the same time. It's like a wave. It's really nice. These, I don't care if these are completely random. At some point, we could be doing a thing called clocking of the inserters, where we send all the inserters impulse from the from some circuit network, where you are counting ticks, and every now and then you swing the inserter, because this one is probably most likely not carrying 12. Is it? So it's not necessary in that sense. It's for them to be running with just 3 or 2 or whatever. While these are always waiting for 12, which is super nice. They just input a massive amount in. But, you know, then there are... What about you? You take 12 as well. Yeah, but, you know, these over here, they are not getting as much out of the assembler, so... We could do with some clocking here. The question is how much it helps UPS, and that's something I didn't test. I know people mention that it helps. The thing is, I need to know how much, if it's worth it. What if it's not worth it? What if it's worse? We would need to connect multiple smelters maybe together and such. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, I mean, I believe you can do 2 by default. I have 3. I don't know why. I think 2 of them would be fine as well. They would always make it in time. I don't know why I have 3 there. If it runs even less, you know. Swing at 10 items. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, could do that. I'm not gonna be doing clocking at this. I mean, if we were doing clocking, we have clocking now, right? I might introduce it later on just to test things out, but not now for sure. 156 per second. Yeah. Each cable sees 7? Yes. Yes, Solverin. That's because of the ratio of the production. Yes. If you offset it by just 1 beacon, they are near 1-to-1. Like super near. $10k batch. You just noticed, Afro? You just noticed. Right, let's check out other bases, because, like, you know, it's a mess. It's like a battlefield right now. Hey, this one is starting up. Look at that. Four laps running already. 4 columns of laps. So these 2 are dead. I'm gonna call that okay. Okay, these 2 are dead as well. It's fine. Should be doing some 12,000 then. Yeah, we'll get to 14k again, and that's where it's gonna probably stay for a while. I would need to have a look at what the hell is missing this time. You know, it's always something. Slightly lower output than it should be. And it's always purple signs in these bases, because of the way I limited the production over here. But you know, new base will be slightly better. It's not gonna solve everything, but it's gonna be slightly better. To be here more often. Holy shit. Har för 100. Guys, the new base is running. Almost. You're not even excited. I'm disappointed. Hey, it's doing something, okay? I'm glad we managed to do greens today, though. Thank you, Ashley. Excited noises. How do you refuel the train? Every station has a requester chest with preferably 10 sticks. Right now we don't have any because it takes some effort to travel 80,000 tiles over here for some random fuel, and also we are out of fuel. It's like these over here, when we had these three, that was making all of our fuel production for this base, and I believe at least 3 of the 3.4k bases. Then we upgraded it, and now we are just, you know, hoping that one day we will saturate those 50,000 sticks that we need. So these trains come over here, they pick up the fuel, they go somewhere where I pick it up, pick it out of the train, and yeah. So that's all solar. Yeah. Yeah, that's all solar. You're looking at some 3.4 million solar panels right now. Producing every day some majestic 205 gigawatt of power. A ratio a bit off, but you know, that's okay. Guys, you need to, yeah. So the smelters didn't kill the power production. I think it's safe that we distribute the points. Those 10,000 points. Waiting for the result. How do? Oh man, I need to do it on dashboard. Why can't I do it from my thing? Nice, nice. I don't have it on grid. I have it on grid. If that makes any sense. Probably no. But that's okay. Just prediction outcome. Choose an outcome. Willpower die as soon as we start smelters. I think Nopers win because it didn't die. Congratulations on points. Took just 5 hours to figure that out. Oh, we have a hole here. So yeah, we've been building solar for a couple months now. Explanation now. Leave me alone. Well, it's been too long now. It's been far too long, man. Yeah, man, 999 points. Congrats, man. You deserve it. You deserve it. Really happy for you. Fourteen SPM starter base complete. Pretty much. I mean, no joke. Nah, I'm just nah. So what we had over here was a starter base here. Not doing anything. It launched the rocket, but it didn't do a single space science research. We built module base, went over here, built solars, built 1k base, and we learned how to do it over here with trains. And then we went over here and built we built a 3.4k base, and it was successful, the test, the thing we wanted to achieve. So we decided to copy it a bunch of times to achieve 15k SPM. Originally, this map was meant to do some 11,000, so we beat Mojo D. Mojo came in here and was like, so I need to do 12,000 SPM base now. And I was like, right, we're going higher. So we built 15, now we're going to 25, you know, why not? It's not one base, but now we will have a 10k base as one over here. So yeah. I missed the poll. Yeah, it was at the start of the stream, so not many people managed to get in. I left like half an hour for predictions, and like 4 people actually clicked on it, you know. But that's okay. That's okay. Did it die? No, it didn't. We have a lot of power now. It doesn't look like it, you know, when you look at the graph. Yeah, like, oh, there is not much of a gap. I mean, if you look at the amount that we produce, and we have 5 megabases running, essentially 5 class megabase bases are running on this, and we have this much power left. That's a lot of power that we are talking about, right? No press? Yeah, no press. Because we didn't die. Another scrap for Starling? Holy shit. That's just insane. Yeah, so we have a lot of power. We don't have as perfect ratio of accumulators, so it kind of sucks at night. The blueprint helped? Yeah. It built like 100,000 maybe now. UPS isn't too good. I mean, UPS is great when I'm not streaming. Don't forget. While I'm streaming, I'm having like all the tools around the stream running at the same time. We have so many bases here. And we are still building solar. We don't even have this base running fully yet, so until now it was kind of messy. These bases are now starting up, at least one of them now as well, so that's more demanding. Off stream, we are at 40 FPS with our 15k SPM goal that we had, so you know, I'll call it decent. So OBS or whatever I'm streaming through does take a lot of performance of the PC. And now the second thing, you know, I will show you. Oh no, I won't show you now. I'm not sure anything. Leave me alone. Factorio is currently taking like 12 gigabytes of my memory right now. So every time I alt tab, things freeze over here. It's just full. I can't give it more memory. So that's gonna impact UPS obviously as well now, as it's, you know, throwing it around my hard drives at the moment. So I'm not gonna upgrade PC just so I can run this base. Download more RAM. Yeah, that was my initial thought. So yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that because, you know, reasons. And so yeah, obviously if we zoom out and we see 5 bases at the same time, then it's gonna drop to 20. Yeah, whenever I open like train schedules, there are so many trains that it's just gonna die. You know, it's the same thing, and we're just looking at a bunch of them over here. So, like those moments, yes. Wherever we are over here with the normal regular zoom, we are around 40 UPS. We are around 43 generally. Now it's a bit lower because things are moving around. But yeah, you know, 2,787 stations. Yeah. I mean, this base has over almost 500 stations on its own. I know it doesn't look big, but it contains 500 stations, and it will need more trains. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. It is so difficult to explain sometimes what scale we are talking about. Like, it's, you know, it's big. It is big. This is the steel smelter, this beast. This is 36 cargo wagons long, just this blue strip. Like, it's so hard to explain it. Yeah, Reddit post. Yeah. Man. So I can't wait until we see it run and everything, like, fully. But yes, there is almost 500 stations currently placed in the base. That's without dummy stations, because we don't have any. This is a lot. Full base is smaller than 1 unit here. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been showing as well at the start. Just wait after the autosave. That's also the reason why the autosave takes so long. The save game has 350 megabytes currently on my hard drive as well. So, you know, it takes a while. So if I was showing it before, right? This is my starter base, even if I'm generous and take all these rails. This is a base that can launch a rocket, right? This thing easily can launch a rocket. Contains a stupid mold that I made that makes it even bigger. Greens are for some reason on the end of the base, you know, just a nonsense starter base, really. If I go over here, it fits between my stackers, man. Like, you know, it's just, you can build this many times over here. Even if I take this block over here, the 3.4k SPM base, right? Which might lag a bit more now. it will fit inside of like one of these squares, right? If I would optimize it. So yeah, it is much bigger. The stackers make it look even bigger, but this base is still extremely compact to some other compared to some bases. Right, we are losing a lot of space with the stackers, but they kind of need to exist. I can make them next to base, but then, you know, how do you distribute trains behind? It would be tricky to deal with, so I don't mind it bigger because I can fit a train now over here easily, right? This is the length of a train, so I can fit them between my junctions, which is super nice feature. Yeah. Yeah, I posted I made my first Reddit post. And I'm actually super happy about that. The people were positive. That not many people actually said that nonsense. So yeah, it was very nice. And thank you guys for joining that as well. Appreciate that. It was the first post ever. We are world famous now. So now we just need to make this base run, you know? We just need to make it and finish it. And then we can be like, hey guys, we did it. Pretty much. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. So there are these limitations. UPS wise, I think we are doing well. But my friends, I'm gonna leave you for today. We've been over here 45 minutes extra in noobs. What the hell? My friends, we will be going to Matt Scratch, who just started. He's doing his 400 SPM base. And it's more traditional base than this nonsense with trains and everything. So please, if you could, and use some emotes, just, you know, use your emotes, use my emotes, use whatever you have. If you have cookies, just use them. Use them if you got them. You going? Yeah, I've been here for like 6 hours almost. No, yeah, almost. I'm gonna go. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be working on the oil block. We'll be starting oil tomorrow. And reds and blues, and see whatever breaks during that. So guys, thank you so much for being here. I will see you later, and please enjoy Matt Scratch's stream. Has a super nice atmosphere, and he can even change his appearance for you. So guys, I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. And take care. It's gonna lock. See what I mean? Memory issues, yeah. Okay, bye. Oh man.